Hello gamers, how you doing? Unexpected stream. I usually don't stream on Wednesdays, I did, but today is a special day. There we go. So there is a bonus stream. Hey, hey. Check. Oh, it's up in how much time? Already? It's at 21, it is 17. Okay, nice. I'm waiting here in game because there is a piñata. Hehe. We need to bully that boss every day. Poor piñata. His name is Michel as well. Any day Noko streams is a good day. Oh, that's so... Oh, this is so nice of you to say that. Thank you very much. Yeah, let me just do this. Up. I will swap back to the game music after, but I'm enjoying that Expedition 33 music at the moment. Up. What's up, gamers? Another day. Another session of wild shenanigans. I might just be sitting here for a bit though, because I still have to wait how much time actually? 5 minutes? A bit less. 3 minutes. Okay. I will have to be quick though, because there are two metas at the same time. We need to smash the piñata here. And right after, super fast, I need to teleport completely somewhere else for the ley line anomaly, which is another boss that you need to slap every day. Whoever gave me the advice on how to acquire some Queen's Rest, I was able to tie up to tip an FC member to spend a few hours farming clusters. I never managed to get one myself because I don't do that already. I've been there, but I never farmed it. Is it? Wait, is it up? I heard like an NPC screaming. Blitz round ends in 2 seconds, 1 second, 0 second. Okay, there it is. Oh wait, it's not here yet? We still have 5 minutes? I thought it was spawning at 21. But we still have... Okay, we have a bit more time apparently. I hope I won't miss the ley line anomaly, but if I need to miss one, it's gonna be the anomaly. Because it's like, it's okay. I love Monaco's theme. Yeah. Hell yeah. I love all the musics in Expedition 33. Who doesn't, really? Who doesn't love these musics? They are so nice. But yeah, I'm just gonna do nothing for a bit. So I'm providing you amazing content today, as you can say. I'm just gonna fill her up a little bit because I'm waiting for Ben. We're gonna stream with Ben today. It's a collab day. However, he finishes work at 7 PM. So in 40 minutes. In 40 minutes, he's out of work and back home. And at that point, we will merge stream and he will go up and blah blah blah. And I will convert him to this game. So he will make his character. I will just yap and be like, oh, this game is so good. You need to know that and you need to know this. And I will teach him the ropes. And hopefully we will actually convert him to the game. 3 minutes. Okay, we still have 3 minutes. Oh, I shall be in 10-ish minutes. Okay, so he will be in actually earlier, which is nice, he says. So in the meanwhile, I'm just doing my dailies and some metas and stuff around just to get some money. So another very cool advice, if you play this game, or if one day you play this game, what I'm doing here, it is just over there in the free city of Amnoon. That fits perfectly with that music. It's like a very cool city in the desert. You can teleport there very easily if you have Path of Fire. Like you can even avoid spoilers altogether. You can just teleport on someone here and boom, there you go. You need to be there, right at the center, just over there. Because there is like a casino blitz. It's like a casino event. You need to fly around and collect some coins flying like in the city. Absolutely gorgeous city, by the way. Look at that. Look at how pretty this city is. Let me just swap my screen. It's gonna be better. Up. This place is absolutely fucking pretty. I still have time. The boss is not gonna spawn until 2 minutes, so I'm gonna show you the docks. This is one of my favorite places in the game, like visually speaking. This was my actual... It was my wallpaper on my computer for quite some time. I just love this spot right there. There is like a little ship over here. And look at that. Look at this place. Wait, can I just... I want to go full first person view. There you go. Look at this. This is so pretty. With all the reflections in the water. I just love this place. The skyboxes in this game are actually like fantastic. Look at this. Look at that skybox, guys. There we go. Up. Okay, I need to stay over there. Otherwise, I'm gonna miss the boss. And I'm gonna be sad. So I just need to quickly go over there. I still have 2 minutes though. It's fine. It's fine. Much better looking city than Talio in... okay. Again, I'm ranting a lot about 14 recently. I'm sorry about that. But the open world is pretty in 14. Like, there are some pretty vistas though. Like, Amorath is so fucking pretty. But most of the time, I feel like it's pretty meh. Like, it's not that great. Like, the maps are looking very generic and, I don't know, kind of bland. But it's an engine thing. Like, there is the weird thing with 14, I feel, and Guild Wars 2. It's actually a very fun and interesting comparison when you think about it. 14... This is not nice. I was about to say something very interesting. So instead, I'm gonna say nothing. See you in 45 seconds. Also, you're gonna miss the boss. So good job. Hello! Wait, I will be there in a There you go. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? What a thing to arrive in. How are you guys doing? Thank you very much for the raid, Fruity Snack. How have your day been? Oh, look at these guys. They are perfectly the same. That's very fun. Okay, how are you guys doing? What's up? Everyone, my name is... And we are playing Guild Wars 2 today. So you probably saw some Guild Wars 2 over there actually, because Fruity Snack has been very much a huge Guild Wars 2 player as well. So go definitely check him out, people in my chat. Amazing guy. And if you want to know how to fish, in any game, I think, he is the guy. On the intro. Yeah, you arrived. Oh, wait, the boss is there. The boss is there. Okay. It's time to smash the piñata. Ungus bungus. Ooh. And there we go, it's done. There it is. Okay. So, also, how are you doing? The button. What's up? Okay, so we got the piñata down. Shit, I need to go check out the ley line anomaly. I hope it is there. I won't open the chest yet, because I want to keep the suspense. Maybe I'm rich right now. There is a world where right now I have 6,000 gold. Okay, it's done. Yeah, I'm too late. It's okay. I will do this one later. It's less important. So, if you want to know what the hell I'm doing today, let me show you. I was doing this. These are my dailies. Also, again, like Fruity Snacks. This website, Chef Kiss. Fantastic website. And I was tracking down the piñata from Crystal Oasis because every day you can loot, potentially, what is called a festive infusion. It is worth, let me show you actually, it is worth how much? Festive infusion? Yeah, look at this. Look at the amount of gold here. It is 4 digits. And as you can see, as you saw, it took us 5 seconds to beat that stuff. It's like a piñata. You do it once every day and you can potentially get this. Ooh. I got one of the infusions from Festival of the Four Winds last year, bought 2 legends of it. Fuck you. Oh, damn. Oh, you're so lucky. Quan23 also got one. That was very funny. Quan was streaming the game. He was brand new to Guild Wars 2 as well when it happened. He was just starting Guild Wars 2. The Festival of the Four Wind, which actually comes back next week, I believe. He did it. He did some Gamba for like 30 minutes and he got a festive infusion. I've been trying to get one. You have to understand this, okay? I tried to get one for 14 years. If I had a child when I started to do this, today my child would be in college. And I'm still trying to get one. Yes. But today might be the day. Is it? Okay, there is another chest. Today is not the day, guys. It's not happening. Yeah, another day, another fail. There you go. Oh shit, I should have eaten some food actually before doing this to increase my chances, but hey, doesn't matter. Does not matter. I want to kick a crab to vent. Pretty important question. Do you have the fishing rod lamb for your weapon in Guild Wars 2? What a question. He does. Of course he does. What do you think? It is his main weapon, I'm pretty sure. If it helps, I also started playing at launch. I didn't get my first precursor drop until a few years ago, and first infusion last year. Hey, maybe my luck will turn. Someday. Somehow. Like, the most expensive thing I got in the game while farming was... what's the name? It's like when you recycle an ascended amulet, you can get like a proof or something. I don't know, it's like a weird item. It's just for a collection. It's completely useless, by the way. But it's just something you need for a collection. You only get it by recycling the tree pendant thing. Yeah, that thing. And it sells for like 500 gold, which is like great, but not amazing. It's fine, you know, it's good. It's 500 gold. And I got this, I think it was 2 weeks ago. Pretty recently. I just saw the thing in my inventory. I was like, what the hell is this? I nearly vendored the thing. I was that close to vendor it, but I was like, wait, I can sell it on the market board? Okay, let's see. And I saw 500 gold. I was like, oh shit, okay. And I just bought a bunch of mystic coins with it. So it was instantly gone. But hey, at least now I'm nearly done with that thing. So let me just swap back to this actually, because I was showing it to you. That thing, you need that thing. Also, do we have fishing things on this? Okay, I know how to sell the thing to you. I know you enough to know how to sell it to you. Do we have fishing stuff on this? Like timers for legendary fishes and stuff. I'm actually not sure. If we don't, my whole sales pitch will be gone. But maybe. Daily map objectives? Maybe. Okay, no. There is no fishing thing. You don't need a timer, you just need world time. Ah, okay. So yeah, maybe it's not necessary to have it. Like for the timers, yeah, it's just the metas. You got the festivals as well, actually. But the cool thing is, on that website, you can connect the API of your account, and you can track whatever you want. So I can go right now in my bank, for example. I can see my bank. There it is. You can see my amazing wealth. It is not amazing. Not anymore. But yeah, you can see everything that you have on every character. So you can see the inventories of your other characters as well. Very handy. If you need to find an item or something, you can double check this way. You can see your bank. You can see the world boss timers. You can see the wizard's vault. You can see everything. And I mean like everything. And the cool thing is you can make your own lists. And you can put things in there. So for example, I do have my dailies. I love to do the world bosses. I like to do the ley line anomaly to get the free mystic coin every day, because it takes like 5 minutes to do. I like to do the night bosses in Verdenbrink. Seitung Province for the Aetherblade Assault, because same, it's pretty short and it's pretty profitable. You can get like 5 gold instantly and a bunch of materials that you stack up. The Gang War is pretty good as well. I actually missed it. Oh crap. Yeah, I nearly missed it. Dragonstorm, EBS 5, the raid things, the daily fractals, some crafting. So I have done all of this already. And when you're done with something, you can just take it. There you go. And now it's done. So it makes it very easy to track all your daily stuff. And every day it resets. And you can do the same for the weeklies. So I like to do my raids, my rifts. I just sleep on the rifts actually most of the time. I kind of forget to do this. My weekly vendors. I actually need to do my provisioning tokens. Yeah, I forgot about that. I will need to keep an eye on this. I know you are a person who is very efficient. I know you like to optimize things. You probably like spreadsheets. Am I correct? This website is for you. It's just very handy. It makes things insanely easier. Like for example, I'm crafting vision right now. So I'm working on this little thing. You can see the whole recipe. You can see what you already have. So you can do this, boom. I can expand all of it. And you can precisely see at which step you are and what you need. So for example, I have the icy runes, I have the gifts of the mist, I got my gift of energy, I nearly got my gift of prescience basically. I just need to do these achievements. So I'm still working on these. I got that. I got all of this. I nearly got everything. The only things I need to grab are more mystic clovers. And I need to finish the thing here. I also need to craft some astral weapons in order to finish these. This is a bit expensive, but there we go. It's nearly done. Then I will work on Coalescence and Conflux, and then I will be good. I will be full legendary, and then we will be gaming. But yeah. It helps me very much right now. But wait. There is more. You can also put that thing on Blish. So if I want, I can do this. I don't know if it's gonna show up on stream, because I'm in the menu right now at the top, but it doesn't show up. Way ahead of me. I'm content with Ascended Armor and Trinks. Yeah, I got tired of these. Also, I think I just kind of fell into like a rabbit hole. Because I never wanted to craft legendaries and stuff because it's just way too expensive and way too long to do. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna make Ascended. It's perfectly fine. It's whatever. I don't really care about the visuals in the end. Like, I don't really like the visuals of the trinkets, the weapons. I like simpler characters, if that makes sense. With simpler glams. But the quality of life is very good. And when I got back to the game not long ago, I just somehow realized, hey, I actually have most of what I need to make the legendary armor from the raids. I didn't even know, I just realized that. I was looking at my bank and I was like, wait, hold on. If I work for like just 1 week, I get the full legendary armor? What the fuck? Like the only thing that was kind of annoying was the provisioning tokens because it's kind of time gated. Everything else I was pretty much done. So I worked on it. And when I got my hands on like the full legendary set, I was so happy. I was like, you know what? I think I want more. So I double checked and oh, guess what? It was the same for the legendary backpack because I farmed fractals for a very long time. And I just kind of forgot about it. Turns out I had most of the things needed to get the Ad Infinitum legendary backpack. I just needed to do the achievements. So I did that. And there we go. It was too late. It was too late at that point. I was too far gone, and I decided, you know what? I might as well go full legendary at that point. Fuck it. And I just discovered the website at the same point, so at the same time, so I started to just put a bunch of things in there. And every day, I got my daily little things. I'm like, okay, today I'm gonna do a couple of these achievements, and blah, blah, blah. And I can check the boxes, and just slowly but surely work on these over time. And eventually we will get there. And I realize we're actually very close. Like, I'm pretty much done with Vision. I just need to do some very simple basic achievements. Get some clovers. Boom, done. Thank you. It's over. And then I got like 2 rings to do. And it's over. Everything else is done. There it is. Also, I'm yapping a lot. Sorry about that. So, Fruity, if you need to take some break after your stream, you probably stream for a while. Don't worry about it. Thank you again very much for the raid. And if you stick around, get some snacks. Get some fruity snacks even. So I'm making a character now. Is there a server I should join? I have lunch, yes, but this is informative. So yeah, it is called Guild Wars 2 app. Let me just put the link up. There you go. It's that thing. Save this somewhere. Thank me later. It's very good. It basically replaces all the add-ons and all the different websites for everything. It just puts everything in one single place in the most efficient way possible. Very good. So, okay, Ben, sorry about that. Ben, I am on... I don't remember. Let me double check, actually. Okay, I'm on Underworld. Underworld. No, I don't want to delete my character. Stop doing this. Yeah, Underworld. I'm gonna even write it here. Underworld. There we go. That's where I am. It doesn't really matter too much, to be fair, because it's a mega server. So when you play in EU, you play in EU. Right? So it's not like in 14 where you have to pick both a data center and a server. And when you play, you can only actively see the people from your server, or, you know, when you travel between servers. But like you cannot be in the guild from another server. Here, it doesn't matter. Except for guilds, I think. But I'm not even sure. Like most of the time, you just play in EU and that's it. It's not important. The only thing it matters for is World v World. Because World v World, you are effectively playing in large-scale PvP, fighting other servers. So here, yeah, it does matter. Like for example, here, we are fighting at the moment against who? It says Dragimar, but I'm Underworld. Okay, I don't even know. But okay, so it's gonna be 3 different servers. And when you go there, if your friend is on another server, you're gonna fight them. So for example, Sakae is from... I don't remember which one she picked, but she's not in Underworld. So when she goes into World v World, we are enemies. And we cannot play together. We can only play against each others when we go like in war, the Mist War. But everything else in the game, and I mean the entire game, doesn't matter. Completely irrelevant. Don't care about the server. Also, should I call you, Ben? Did you start your stream? Is it time? Has the time come? I'm live now, so we can do vocal and search if you fancy it. Okay, I'm calling you. I'm calling the burb. And I'm gonna do the... Are you still doing the intro, or are you actually fully started? Okay, I'm gonna call you and I'm gonna invite you on Twitch as well for the co-thingy. Also, I don't know if your burb still works on my... Oh, you are on my head. Hello? I don't hear you. Okay, Ben. There he is. How you doing?
It's me. Oh, I'm on your face again. Yay.
Hell yeah. Okay, let me just put your burb at a better place. You are right on my face. Rude.
Yep.
So wait.
People will be happy.
There we go. I'm putting you on your perch. There we go. Just over there. Up.
I am perched. I am ready.
There it is. The man is here.
Wonderful.
Okay, let me invite you on Twitch as well. Okay, so how do we do this actually?
I can knock on you if you want. It'll send you like a little thing to be like, hello.
Oh, wait, okay. Too late. I'm too fast.
Ah.
Up.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. We.
Up. I'm just muting myself over there, and the shared chat should be enabled.
It's probably the smoothest ever I've done anyone as a knock.
It was so fast.
It was so just...
Boom, boom, done.
Just slipped in, done.
There it is. Took like 10 seconds. We are professional streamers, guys.
Oh, well, one of us is. It's not me.
There it is. Okay, I don't see the chat yet on my OBS, but it should be fine. It should be alrighty. Okay, I see it. That's what she said.
Just Kitsune immediately.
There we go. We got sussy messages instantly. But I approve.
Look, I don't know about this reputation about me being sus. It's just... one stream, people, and I'm now viewed as being sus.
It's too late.
Mm,
It is done. But okay,
true.
so you are just brand new. I mean, you did play Guild Wars 2 some time ago, right?
Nope.
Never?
Nope. Never. I am a fresh baby.
Oh, a baby sprout. Okay, interesting. So what race are you gonna make? And what class did you want to play?
Between Norn and Human, because I'm John Boring Man. Just yeah. So
Human warrior.
Indomitable human spirit. Or Norn because it's, from what I can tell, just bigger human.
Yeah, it's exactly that. It's just big humans.
Do I want to be tall or small, basically? Tyler, I've already said I do want to do World Classic with you at some point. You little bitch.
Mm.
I kind of want to be small, but not
Go,
too small.
go Azura. So I'm gonna put some funky music. There we go. Up. What classic is me? Oh! Sacrilège.
Fight.
I'm gonna fight you.
And now I'm trying to figure out if I want to be a ranger or a necromancer.
I can give you some tips for the classes, because most of the time you can play anything and everything with every job. But some jobs, I would call them jobs, because I know like we have mostly Final Fantasy enjoyers in chat. So jobs, classes, you get the idea. Actually, classes are like the core jobs of Guild Wars 2. So when you start, you are like on the class, and then you get like how to say, it's elite specialization. It's basically the job. So it's kind of the same as in 14. When you start as a class, it's like kind of a boring class, you know, like a core class, and then you get a fancy crystal and it becomes a job. Here in Guild Wars 2, you start as a class, you will be ranger, but then you will eventually unlock an elite specialization. That's your job. And you have, for each class, at the moment, you have 4. And they might add like a 5th one, maybe a 6th one. So it's like a huge upgrade to the, you know, to your core class, and it makes it better. Ranger basically can become a druid. It's like a very, very functional healer. Druids are very prized, like in raids. It does work in Fractal. It's not like the best healer for Fractals, but it's like Fractals also, this is like dungeons. I say Fractals, it's dungeons, it's the same thing. So it's like kind of an end game thing. Fractals at very high level, you can farm them daily, and it's extremely valuable. You will get like tons of golds, tons of actually good rewards while doing this. So it's something you're gonna do a lot if you play the game like long term. Raids as well. So Druid is fine. It's very good. It's also surprisingly extremely good in PvP. It's basically a tank build, and it's like you harass your enemies and they cannot kill you and they are mad, and you stun them a lot. So it's good. You can play Soul Beast, which is very fun. So you have a pet with you. You can merge with your pet. Hold on, not in the way you think. I know you. You can merge with. You can merge.
Anymore, it's not the way I want it to be.
But basically, the pet transforms itself in some sort of spirit and merge with you, and you become part of your pet. So you can use certain skills. So if you have a bear, for example, and you merge. You don't have a pet anymore at that point. You have like some sort of weird aura around you, but your character can fight as it is a bear. So you can like, do like, you can throw like bear claws around, and you are very bulky and stuff. If you merge with a bird, maybe you will have like a huge leap, for example, and you can like dive super far away, or like you will have super speed or something like that. So it's very cool. Lots of fun interactions with it. It's mostly a DPS class. When you play like Soul Beast, you want the big damage, while Druid is more like a support thing. You can also be a Gale Shot, which is basically playing like, what's his name? The elf in Lord of the Rings.
Legolas?
Yeah, it's basically Legolas. Like, huge bow, huge range, and you go pew 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 from range. It's basically a full spec dedicated to full range, and you do like lots of damage from distance. So very good if you like that typical like ranger fantasy. Then you also have Which are the other ones? I forgot. I didn't play Ranger in a while. Like in a long, long while. I forgot which one is the last one. Wait, what is it? I'm gonna double check. I do have a Ranger. I just need to check.
Wait, does the engineer have a gun?
Oh yeah, of course.
That may change things.
Though you can play guns with nearly everything. Like if you are a thief, you have guns. If you are a warrior, you can play with guns. I mean, on thief, you can be a sniper and have like a rifle, for example. So you can use guns with necromancer, and you shoot deadly, weird necro thingy bullets, like magical green bullets. It's actually extremely powerful. Yeah. So the weapons, it's very much nothing like in 14 where you have like one weapon for each class. If you play white mage, you have a staff and you shut up. You play staff and you play nothing else.
Like WoW, where you're set to certain weapons per class.
Exactly. So you cannot use all weapon on all the classes, but it's you can use like
5 or 6 per class you can use.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Necromancer is fun. As a Reaper spec, it reminds me a mix of Dark Knight and Reaper in 14, at least for me. Yeah, Maria is actually starting the game since not long ago, actually. She's pretty advanced now. She just finished the first expansion. She went with Necromancer, and she enjoys it very much. Necromancer also has one of the best open world build that you can also play everywhere. It's kind of like the cheese class, because it's just very efficient. Like when you play Reaper, you are like a huge DPS, but you are also very tanky, and you can play the same build in open world, for raids, for fractals, in PvP, in World v World. It's kind of like the jack of all trades, except it's also the master of everything. So it's not like the best build in the game, but it's like S tier for nearly everything. So people tend to enjoy playing Reaper. Like if you like necromancer, dark, you know, that kind of vibe with your character, you will very much enjoy it.
Like gothy, evil.
Yeah, except it's very green. It's not like the Dark Knight, like very you know, very dark, very somber. Like necromancer is just very green. Every spell is green.
I'm as a person very much associated to autumn colors, especially. And then also like green. So maybe just because people associate with green, maybe I'll be Necromancer. I think I'm between Ranger and Necromancer. I think I'm leaning more towards Ranger because I am basing this purely on the fact I used to love playing WoW as a Ranger. I used to play WoW as a Ranger, a Priest, a Paladin, or a Death Knight. And I think Ranger, just having a little pet and letting my little pet go bite someone's leg as I shoot it, kind of fun. Just vibes. I mean, Guardian was tempting as well because it's standard like, hi, I'm in armor, I have sword.
Yeah, Guardian is pretty popular as well. It's very versatile, which is good. So like on, for example, as I said, like every class can play nearly everything. You don't really have the tree force like in 14, officially speaking. Like you don't have assigned healers, tanks, and DPS. It's more like everything can be whatever the fuck they want. But they will be more or less efficient at specific things. For example, Revenant, my main, I can be a healer on it, but if I have to pick between a Revenant healer and let's say a Chronomancer healer for like a group, I will always pick the Chronomancer because it has a bit more to it. It's a bit more useful and a bit more powerful as a healer. However, if I want like a pure, like big hongus bongus power DPS, I will pick the Rev. And if I want like a support boon, something that just gives me quickness, for example, forever, and I don't want to worry about it, I would also pick a Revenant. So it's like, usually the trifecta in this game is like you have just the basic DPS classes. I would say builds. You have the DPS builds. You have the support boon builds, because boons are a very important part of the design of the game. And you have the healers. But everything can be everything. Boons, it's basically like you would do a spell and it would give, let's say, something called quickness to everyone around you for like 6 seconds or something like that. When you have quickness, you basically unga bunga 50% faster. And there are certain builds that are like dedicated to this. So for example, on Revenant, there is like a passive trait that does like... I'm trying to show on my screen at the same time so you can see.
Hang on. Yep, let me have a look.
See these at the bottom? Wait, I'm gonna do this so you can see better. Up. These little things, green, yellow things at the bottom.
Yeah.
These are the boons. And usually a good group wants to have a shit ton of boons. So you have like classes dedicated to giving boons. They do a bit less DPS because they focus on the support aspect as well. But this is something you can do. And usually people want to have quickness, they want to have regen, fury, swiftness, might. So it's a bunch of things that make them stronger. And it's like very much like meta. So you don't have tanks basically in this game. Instead of having like DPS, healer, tanks, you have DPS, support, boon, DPS, and healers. Because you don't have like one specific character on which the boss will focus. Except in some niche encounters, like you do have some raids and stuff where you can be a tank, but it's very much a niche thing. So you would have like a very specific set of armor dedicated to that boss, and it's niche. It's not something you can apply to the whole game. So don't worry about it.
So you have healer, DPS, support, DPS.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
and
right now...
And then boon, sorry. So boon is what? Like the leader or?
So boon would be like the... It's basically like some sort of like support class. But like
okay.
if you hesitate between Necromancer and Ranger, you can do both with like... This is two very good classes anyway. So I would say just go with the one that makes you vibe the most. The one that makes you go like, oh, I like the fantasy and I like the aesthetic of that class more than the other, and just pick that one. And you will be fine. Your Holy Trinity have no power here. How you doing, Strat? What's up?
Okay. So, I think I'm actually leaning towards Ranger or Guardian. I like being support. I like having a pet. And I mean, if I went Ranger, I could also become a Druid, which can heal, right?
Yeah.
And then, but Guardian isn't really as much for healer, it's more a support DPS.
You can heal as a Guardian. You have like Luminary, it's like one of the elite specs. It's like a very good healer. You can heal as a Firebrand as well. That's the cool thing with Guardian. It has a lot of versatility to it. That's also why I think this is the most played class in the game. If you look at the stats, purely like for the numbers.
Really?
It is very played. Lots of people play a Guardian because like, it's one character and you can nearly do everything. You can be like a power DPS, you can be Condi DPS. Condi, it's basically dots. It's also another big thing in the game. Like it's not just...
Which one is the most dots class? Because I love either healing or damaging over time.
Everything can do like both, I would say.
Okay.
So as a ranger, you have some very good Condi builds and like focused on dots. You have some power builds, you have some support builds, boon builds. You have lots of builds on Ranger for everything really. Like at some point back in the day, we had some periods of times where the balance was not like perfectly, you know, it was not there yet. Some classes were a little bit behind and had like way less variety. I would say today it's not really the case anymore because we have more elite specs and stuff. So now it's very, very versatile for everyone.
Okay.
Necro is also a strong healer. Yeah, very true. Necro is also a very good healer. And Mesmer is meta right now, as far as I'm aware. It's because, like, Mesmer is very much focused around giving boons. It gives, like, a lot of boons natively.
Yeah.
And, like, therefore it's very good. Like, for example, the healer Chronomancer is kind of considered, like, the absolute best meta healer. Because it's very simple and easy with it to give, like, a shit ton of very valuable boons on demand. Like stability. You can give stability with just one button, like instantly to the whole group, and it makes everybody immune to like CC. which is just very good for many bosses. And for other classes, you might have stability, but maybe it's gonna be a little bit tricky, you know, to give to the group. Maybe it will have like lots of cooldowns, or like it's not on demand, it's like baked into the rotation or something. So yeah, so Chronomancer is very popular. However, it doesn't have the same healing output. For example, if you play Druid, you have more pure raw healing. So maybe it's a little bit less good for like the boons and stuff, but you heal more. And it's kind of the same for like, let's say, Revenant. I would say Revenant is a very good example for that. It has a shit ton of healing. Like it's crazy good for pure healing. But for boons, it's a little bit So that's why it's not like super like meta and stuff. Like people like boons basically. Because when the group plays well, you don't really need that much healing. You can like survive with less and just focus on the boons. But when you are like in a people group and people are struggling a bit, having more healing then is more valuable because you can carry a little bit.
Okay, interesting. So Zalada's also saying that Necro's actually probably the best healer in their opinion. Or the
It's
easiest, most forgiving healer. Sorry, the most forgiving healer class because it has res. It's still quite strong. Has been nerfed numerous times and it's like 3 buttons. I like simple.
It is quite simple, yeah. You can also see Necro Healer as Astro from 14 because it's very much because it's like it's basically shields. It's not really pure healing, it's shields, which we call barrier here.
Stage, isn't it?
Also yeah, kinda. I didn't play Astro. I thought Astro was more like
Astro's more buffs and healing over time, I find.
Okay, no. So yeah, it's more like Sage. You basically give a bunch of barrier to the group and you make them extremely tanky so they can eat everything and they're fine. You still heal as well, but it's the ID. But yeah, Necromancer is good for that.
I'm thinking... Ranger, Necro, or Guardian all seem really interesting to me.
Oh hey, you can do all of them as well.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out which one to start with.
But to start, like to the very beginning, I would probably maybe...
I think I'm leaning more towards Guardian or Ranger to start.
Oh, there is another thing I forgot to say. On Ranger, you can have like a pigeon.
Well, we're being Ranger.
You can have like a bird pet with you. There you go.
I'm going to go for the classic Ranger. Yeah.
I think Ranger is a good starting class as well, because it has some variety to it. It's not like too much the same thing, if that makes sense. Like Guardian, there is one thing I'm not a fan with it. We have a fun name for it. We call it the blue class. Because it's just blue.
Blue mage.
You know, like it's like everything is blue. Like you swing your sword, it does like blue energy. You do like some sort of swirling thing, it like projects blue beams everywhere. You do a spell, it's blue. You do like a bubble to protect your friend, it's a blue bubble. So it's the blue class. Everything you do is just blue all the time. At some point you can get tired of it. Let's say you want to do like a glam for your guardian and you want to be like, I don't know, like some sort of golden paladin. You know, like a fancy golden paladin, like the classic paladin. And then you press a button and it's just blue all the time. So it's something I personally don't like it. But I love the class, but I'm like, it's just blue all the time. So yeah.
Forever blue.
Like at least on Ranger, you know, it has some like a bunch of things. You can throw torches, so you have like flame. You can shoot your bow. You have different kinds. It's a bit richer, I would say, in terms of effects and stuff. So it's a bit more like visually varied, if that makes sense. Press the blue button, yes.
Blue. Everything must be blue. Sorry, I'm currently choosing my hair color.
It's fine.
And I think I gotta go for a grey. Because pigeon.
Oh, the perfect thing would have been to have like some sort of preview of your screen on my screen. So we can judge your character creating skills at the same time. So guys, if you're on my stream right now and you want to see him like create his character, go on his stream instead, because me, I'm just running around at the moment.
Or if you want to see someone run around, everyone go to Nocco's stream.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to just... actually, in the meanwhile, do I do my fractals while waiting? Because I can do my fractals passively and just continue to yap at the same time. So I think I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, I might do that, so at least it's done. Yeah. What am I gonna play? I'm gonna play DPS. There you go. Yep. And I'm gonna join... do we have a random group? Or maybe I do EBS 5. Do we have EBS 5? Okay, no, we don't. No EBS 5. Okay. That's kind of my routine at the moment. I'm grinding a lot recently because I'm making legendaries. So I'm having my little list. Every day I do my little fractals, I do my little raids, I do some farming of metas. Yeah, my little things. And yeah, I didn't do my fractals yet. Oh, they want some heal. I'm too lazy to heal right now. Nah, I'm just gonna keep an eye.
Armor color as well. This is cool. This is quite cool.
Yeah, the character creation is pretty nice actually in this game. Also, you will enjoy very much the fact that in this game we have 4 dye channels on the pieces of like gear. Not all of them.
Yeah, I'm currently going through it right now.
Like sometimes it's just 1. Like it can be anything between 1 and 4, depending on the gear. But it's nice. Like when you make your lambs and stuff. I'm a bad Guild Wars 2 player, as I've not done my fractals since you guided me through some. Maya, go there. Okay, look at me. Maya, look at me. Do your fractals.
You intro. Tell them off. Get them. Get them.
Nah, fractals are just very cool. I mean, I do love it. It's pretty nice. Like in the end game, because okay, this is something I might need to talk with you about because it's very weird. It's an horizontal MMO. It's not a vertical one. So unlike 14, where each new expansion you get more levels, more numbers. So the numbers are just going up and up and up and up. And it's like you always have to, you know, work toward like the next upgrade. And after a couple months, a new patch drops and boom, it's irrelevant. You have to keep going. It's very much not like that in this game. So the max level is 80. It's always gonna be 80. It was 80 at launch 14 years ago. It is still 80 right now. And the power level of all the gear you have, the best in slots is pretty okay to acquire. You have like 2 kinds of best in slots. I say 2 kinds of best in slot because like the absolute best in slot is only about like 5% better than the previous one. But it is way harder to get. And so it's like you can get like exotic weapon and stuff and gear and whatever. So that's the first thing you usually get when you finish the game, or like when you just reached 80 and you're like, okay, I'm good, I'm level 80, blah blah blah. You get exotic gear. And it's your first sort of best in slot. You can do anything with it. You can go in raids, you can do open world. It's good mostly everywhere. There is only one thing you cannot do with exotic stuff. It's the fractals. So the big thing you want to grind later on, because you need ascended gear for that. And to get ascended, you can either craft it, or you can drop it in the early levels of fractals. Because fractals, it has like some sort of progression. You have different tiers. So you get in there, you have like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and it gets harder and harder and more punishing as you climb the ladder in there. In the lower tier, you can go with exotic, and you will sometimes drop some ascended pieces, and it's nice. But then, once you equip these, it will make you stronger, and then you can go like in the higher tiers. But once you have like your ascended set, you're pretty much done. Then you will be good forever. The only thing that might make you want to get some more gear is if you want different stats. Because that's how it works here. Like you have different builds on each class. So if you, as a ranger for example, if you have like a full berserker set, so a set that gives you power, precision, ferocity, you know, these kinds of stats, you will be basically a DPS. You are here to, you know, to Ungus Bungus Maximus. But if you have a set that gives, let's say, vitality, concentration, healing power, That's the kind of stuff you will want on Druid. But it's like very fixed, standardized sets of stats. It's not like in 14 where it feels kind of random, you know? Like it gives you stats, but I never really looked too much into the stats. Like maybe like most of the time you just want to have like determination and critical shots and that's it, regardless. I don't know.
Even look at stats on 14. I've made my character. Melandru, the goddess of nature, blessed me when I was young. Though trouble may follow me, I overcame it with my charm. I was raised by the common folk, and I've done plenty of honest hard work. I've made some think of myself, and the only thing I regret is that I turned down the chance to perform at the circus. Because I felt like it was too edgy to lose my parents or my sister. I'm a ranger. I have a stalker that fights by my side and guards my back. This is my story, signed Elizabeth. I can't say Pidgington, but I can say Elizabeth. I think I'd just say next. Elizabeth is already in use.
Oh.
I need one extra letter. Elizabeth Pidge. There you go, Elizabeth Pidge.
Hey.
Oh, cutscene. Well, ish. Slideshow.
So all the stuff you picked at the beginning, it will play a role in the very early game, because you do have some RP elements tied to like your core personal story. Later on, it doesn't really matter that much. It's more like just some fluff for the very early game, but it's not like don't worry about it, basically.
Okay, yeah. And Lizzie, I'm not sure if you knew this from not seeing me much play many video games, but if I play a female character, generally the username I will give it is Elizabeth Pidgington. So when you see me play 14, you'll see Elizabeth Pidgington there. Or Piper Pidgington, which is my Benoy.
Okay, I hope my
Good name.
group is gonna be alright. I just dived into the fractals. It's kind of a mess here. What are they doing? It is alrighty.
Can I change? I can't remember if you mentioned this. Can I change class?
Okay, so you can't.
My character? No, you can't. So I have to make a new character. Okay.
Exactly. So that's the biggest difference. Like 14, you just play whatever. Like you just change your class.
Multiple classes.
It's fine.
One character.
Yeah.
Okay.
So instead of having different jobs on the same character, you have one class but with different specs and builds. So you still have variety to it, but yeah.
Summon the power of the storm.
It's me. I'm here. I have grey hair and I'm a pigeon.
I will add you as a friend when I will be out of here. Will probably take like
Accept your friendship.
probably take like 20 minutes to clear that thing.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Up. Oh.
So, healer's one.
Oh, also for your spells, it's pretty. It's very action oriented compared to like 14, which is more like tap targeting. So on every class and everything, you always have like your 5 first skills are like the weapon skills, always. And then you have like 1 healing skill, which is like the first one on the right side of the health bar. And then you have like 4 sort of utility skills.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
I need to get to the inn. Visit the inn. Okay. Yeah, Pika, I am on early today. 1, so I can mix one with Nocco. 2, can I shoot this guy? No.
The time is at hand for reckoning.
Oh, I can. Yeah, I'm on early because I also picked up my new car today. So I finished work.
Ooh.
Well, not finished, but I left work early so I could go get the car. So it worked out quite well that I was streaming with Nocco.
A new car? What car did you get?
I got a BMW.
Ooh.
Car went pop.
Excuse us, sir.
a pre-owned BMW, I will stay for a reasonable price. And I've never had a BMW before, so I'm like, ooh. And
Nice.
it's quite fancy. It's quite a comfy. It's actually a Japanese import.
Damn, sir.
It's interesting. It's got low mileage and stuff. But the problem is not the problem per se. Oh, what? I pressed a button. I rolled, and I have no idea how I rolled. But part of the issue I have is I need to update the maps because all the maps are in Japanese. Not in Japanese, but like it thinks I'm Japanese. Like in Japan. It's just like, hello, you're in Tokyo. I'm like, I'm very much not in Tokyo. Like, I wish I was in Tokyo, but missed the map.
Okay, I have a question. A very important question. Then. You have a built-in GPS, right?
Yes.
Does it speak in anime voice? Like when you want to go somewhere, does it go like "Oyo, gozaimasu"?
I haven't programmed it yet. I have used like in-car like request system, which was in English, admittedly. So I think I just need to, yeah, I think I just need to update it somehow. And I don't know how yet. Oh, I'm out of range. I'm still out of range. There's someone called Pak Choi Piggy. I love this game already.
I have returned.
There's a random person. Yeah, I will start referring to my
The time is at hand for
car as the anime car until I figure out a name for it.
The PG Mobile.
The Pidgemobile, yes. Oh my lord, there's people coming at me. There's just a charge of people. They've run past me to shoot me with a bow. This is fantastic.
So wait, what race did you pick in the end? Non or human?
Human.
ordnance. Back me up.
So I'm a small human. Because
A
I have
human.
the indomitable human spirit. I can greet someone who is in combat with me. Hello. Oh, this person with a gun. I assume they must be an engineer.
Mm-hmm. Engineers are pretty fine. It's just very difficult to play.
I'm shooting a bow at this enemy, and this person just pulled out a gun. Oh, cutscene. There's a big skeleton.
Engineers are pretty strong. It's just, I find it very hard to play because like you have so many buttons to press. It's very spammy. It's a very, very spammy class. But it's quite fun.
Oh, I must kill this elemental. Oh my god, a guy just got nailed next to me. Oh, this is interesting. Damn bug, I don't think I can knock aim loose. I think there's not enough time. Ow.
Up. Also guys, I hope my game is not too loud. Because I'm fighting stuff and I see my levels. Is it okay? Is it alrighty, Spaghetti?
Oh, I was gonna say, I don't know. Hang on.
For you it's fine. For your voice, I see it's okay.
Yeah.
It's just the sound of the game itself. Because Guild Wars 2 can be quite loud sometimes.
What have you got the game on? So I'm about -30 to -24.
It's good. Okay, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I still have ducking though, so when you speak, it also lowers the level of my game. I just want to make sure that they can hear you and not just my game screaming over you.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Oh,
I've
shit.
turned ducking off. Yeah, I turned ducking off because my chat were complaining about it.
Oh. Maybe it was too strong or like too fast. That can be an issue. Like if you put it like very, very fast, it can be a little bit like strange to hear the voice like fluctuates very, very fast.
Come to your senses.
Right, okay. I can join an adventuring guild? Ah, it's like an anime.
Your enemy.
I can't wait to anime.
You just have been isekai'd basically.
Yes! I'm a random hunter in an isekai. This is great.
Perfect experience.
Yes, I can create a guild. Fantastic. I'm Pigeon in Another World, the anime.
We will wipe you with the face of Tyrion.
Well, I ran towards him. It was on the map. Waypoint. Oh, it's a teleport. Okay. Is there like an auto? Oh, it's R. Hey, look at me.
There can be no
Nearby event. I need to help her
fall back. Defend
at her farm.
So these events, the dynamic events, we call them, it's basically your fates, except it's 10 times better. Straight up, like just straight up. Like they are more varied. Like you have a bunch of very random ones. Sometimes you have to, and also they chain into each other's. So sometimes you will be like, let's say, in a village. The village is being attacked by, let's say, like Santos or something. So you need to defend the village. But then, because it has been attacked, maybe the village is completely, like, you know, broken, is on fire and stuff. So then you will have, like, another event, which will be like, hey, rebuild the village. And you have, like, to, you know, extinguish the fire, rebuild some walls and stuff, like, just fix things around. And then once it's done, maybe, like, an NPC will drop and say, hey, we mad, we need to, you know, take our revenge, let's go attack them. So then you will have, like, an escort event, where you need to follow some dude, like, or some soldiers across the map and defend them along the way. And then you arrive in a cave, and then you have one last event, which will be like, I don't know, like kill the centaur, like mafia big boss, you know, something like that. So very simplified way to put it in words, but that's basically what you're looking at. Just a bunch of events. In like lower level maps, it's super simple things like, you know, bandits, stuff like that. But later on, that system is actually the core of the open world, and you have what we call meta events. Some of them can last about like 40 minutes and be like literally dozens of events chaining into each other's, and it's like a bunch of things. You have entire maps where you have like a shit ton of things happening. Sometimes for certain higher level maps, you need to have approximately 50 players around, like splitted over like everywhere across the map. And this is why we have the tags, what we call commanders. So sometimes you will see them in nature, like a player with like a logo above their head, and you can see them on the minimap and the big map. So you can literally track the location of that player at all time. It's because they have a commander tag, and people can join them in a squad. This is basically a very fancy way to have big-ass open-world groups. And it's like a way we have to organize ourselves. So when we have like a meta event or something, if let's say we need to be splitted along the map and do a bunch of things everywhere, you would have like a couple players tagging up as commanders. People will join them, and they will like basically organize the map. So one commander will be like, hey, okay, join me south, we need to do this over there. And the other commander will be like, okay, I'm going north to do this over there, and blah blah blah.
Cool.
And yeah, that's one of my favorite things actually in this game. It's super nice. So you have like entire maps of people just, you know, basically doing the big gaming together.
But it's also like, Carlos, you should come try it at some point. It's interesting, like the concepts. Again, I don't know how it's going to go, but it feels at the moment this is probably likely to change. But I am Joe Vlogs the Adventurer. I do adventuring. Obviously, it's going to probably change.
Oh, you mean like in...
Like the story.
Oh yeah. You become it's kind of similar to 14. Like you can add the wire of light
Big
in a different way, but it's also different. Like you are not the chosen one in this game. You are not like some guy with some secret superpowers because you are, you know, basically Azem and stuff. Blah blah blah. Spoilers. It's kind of different. Azem, he's just a guy. So it's not like that in a way. Like you don't have weird hidden powers in this game. You are just a guy. You are basically just a guy. So you are not stronger than other characters, but you do become very important in the lore because you will like rally people to you, and do stuff and you will be involved in very important things, blah blah blah. So the story gets very good over time.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. This feels very much to me like it doesn't look amazing in terms of graphics, but also a game this age would not.
Yeah, it's the first
it
maps
makes
as well.
The vibe I get is similar to how when I first played WoW and 14. It's like, this is cool, the concept feels great, it's very much an MMORPG, but you know what? I'm not doing a fetch and carry quest. If I do a fetch and carry quest, I'll be honest, this game is going to lose my interest very quickly. Because 14, I have a lot of love for 14. However, fucking fetch and carry, man.
Okay, you're gonna be happy about it. There is no quests in this game. Look, the concept of quests doesn't exist.
So what am I doing right now? I'm killing bandits for her.
You are doing probably a heart, I would say. Oh shit, I'm dead. Sorry.
Yes, I'm
Trying to fight big things.
I think I'm doing 2 hearts. I'm trying to scout the area.
But basically, the way it goes is you don't have side quests and stuff. Why is nobody picking me up? Okay, they don't give a shit. Fantastic. My group is kinda
Oh.
But it's okay, it's okay. At least I'm dead, so I can just chill and yap at the same time. So yeah, you have hearts. These are basically areas, local quests in a way. It's kind of weird. So try to picture like some sort of zone around the hearts. When you are close to the hearts, you would have like some sort of map objectives. But it's completely optional. It's just to get some karma and some XP, but you don't need to do it. Because kind of the same as 14, the main quest will most likely carry you through the levels. At some point you might need to level up a little bit, but you don't really have moments where, like in WoW, you need to level up super hard and be like, okay, now yeah, it doesn't happen. You don't have to kill random mobs in the wild just to grind XP and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just... Oh, I need to do some CC here. There you go. It's just you do your main quest. Sometimes you might need to grind a little bit of XP, but it's like pretty rarely. And when you want to do this, you have a bunch of ways to do it. You don't have to do like fetch quests. You just do hearts.
Yeah.
And like if the hearts you are doing is like fun to you, and you're like, oh, okay, I like the objectives of this specific heart, just do it. If you don't like it, just ignore it and do another one. And you have like, it's pretty varied. Like you have hearts where you have to tinker with things. Let's say you have to repair some stuff around, or like you have to help characters, maybe revive some NPCs and shit like that. Sometimes you just need to straight up kill things, or it can be anything, like anything and everything. And when you see a fetch thing, but you don't really have quests, I mean, by fetching quests, I mean like you don't have things where you need to speak to a character, go to the other side of the map, speak to a character, go back to the other side of the map and speak to the character again. Like you don't have things like that. The closest thing that you might have to like a fetch quest in this game is like a heart where like or like an event where like an NPC goes, hey, I need to recover all of that shit on the floor, can you bring it back to me? And maybe like you need to carry some stuff from the floor and pick it up and bring it to the character.
Yeah.
So you do have things like that sometimes, but yeah, it's always like very, you know, secondary things.
Okay, this is very interesting. I find it quite cool.
And even exploring around the world, finding new areas, give XP. Yeah, so just exploring on itself gives a shit ton of XP, and you can literally just level up by running around. Because as you can see on your map, there are a lot of, you know, icons, like a bunch of icons. And it's always the same, even like in the later expansions, you have POIs, so basically points of interest. It's like little squares, you just go on it, and that's it, and it gives a bit of XP. And it like lights up, and it's like, hey, you discovered like a fun little thing. And there we go. It's like just an exploration thing. You have the red triangles. It's the vistas. They are very cool. People tend to like them. It's basically like some sort of cutscene. So when you trigger it, it does like some sort of camera thing where it shows you the map around, and then it gives you a bit of XP, and then it checks out. So you have these, you have the hearts, of course, which are basically like your local standard like quests, but it's not really quests. And when you finish,
Prince icy embrace.
wait,
Yeah, I finished my first heart.
okay, sorry, I was protecting a guy to do a thing, so we can do the things. Up, there you go. Then you have also the waypoints. It's basically the aetherites, same thing. And I think that's about it. So yeah, just exploring the map will make you level up by default.
Oh, I can choose what armor I get.
Up, I'm gonna use a portal here just to make it easier to my group. There we go.
I'll revive you soon.
Is it the last one? Oh, it's actually the last one. Nice. I should be out pretty soon, actually. Up! I'm gonna put my portal here. Up, there you go. Come on, guys. Easy. Oh, shit, I didn't pick it up.
Oh, this is all level 5.
Stand still for silence.
Fate
Test
meet
subjects may
fist.
experience
Oops.
dizziness, confusion, and death.
And I hope you like jump puzzles, because if you can't fly, you might need to jump. Oh, yeah, it happens. Like, there are a lot of jumping puzzles in this game. There is a reason for that. Guild Wars 1 didn't have a jump button. You couldn't jump in Guild Wars 1. So when they added the jumps in Guild Wars 2, I think they got a little bit excited about it. See what I mean? They were like, hey, now we...
Do everything.
So yeah, we must do things with it. You can jump now. So they added like a bunch of jumping puzzles. Though it's pretty simple. Because like one important thing, when you jump in this game, you can also adjust your jump while in the air, if that makes sense. So like in 14, when you do a jump, you are basically committing to your jump. So if you didn't run enough before jumping, or if you're not like, you know, aligned properly, you're basically fucked at the second where you press space.
Okay.
Here, when you jump, you can try, like even by just standing around, if you jump and like spam your, you know, walking buttons and stuff, you will see you will be able to actually adjust your position in the air during the jump.
Oh yeah. That's quite cool. So, am I meant to be doing these hearts? Sorry. Or I need to use... Is it my adventure guide I'm meant to be doing, or my hearts?
The hearts completely... It's like completely... how to say? You don't have to do them. So if you want to do one, do it, but you don't have to do it.
Oh.
Like, except... Like maybe if like maybe you might have a quest, I don't remember all the quests, but maybe like there is one step in the main story where, I don't know, you need to do one specific hearts. Maybe, but I don't think so.
I think it's the one where I have to help this lady tend to her farm.
But yeah, as long as it's not the green thing, you don't need to do it. So like see the meteor icon that you have in 14, the main story, the main like meteor thingy. Here it's the green star. That's basically the same thing. Up.
Oh, I need to learn how to dodge.
Not my pet.
Oh yeah, you can dodge in this game. You basically have a button. I mean, definitely keybind it. Oh shit, I need to go down here. Otherwise my group will fuck me over. Okay, there you go. You have one button that you might that you need to bind for the dodge. Okay, wait, shit. Okay, come here. Up. I need to bait a boss on like on the circle. Did they use the thing? I think they did. They do it? Yeah, I think they done it. Okay. Sorry. Up. Ugh. So yeah, you can dodge. Sorry about that. It's basically an invuln. When you do a dodge, regardless of what happens, it's instantly like it's literally a dodge. So you can completely skip some mechanics on boss and stuff, but it becomes very important to manage your dodge as well.
Ashley,
And be careful to not like spam it too much. Ooh, okay, big damage. There we go. Please, let's kill the boss. I want to get out.
I'm level 3. I'm level 4. I'm level 5. Oh, hang on, just got a message from there.
Everything looks stable, too.
Up.
You can depart when you're ready.
Oh, did I miss anything?
Ow. Hey, Junie. Right, I will carry on now to go learn how to dodge. Because I think that's the main quest.
Up. All right. I'm just quitting my group. There you go. And I'm gonna find you in the wild. Let's find the pigeon.
Oh, I got a level back. Ow. Is there like an auto equip button where I can put on the best equipment?
Nah, you don't have that, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't realize. Oh, I've bought armor which I can't wear.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you have like you don't have. It's it's a bit simpler actually than in 14 here. Like you don't have a bunch of weird sets like striking, blah 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 for like specific jobs and stuff. You have 3 kinds of sets: light, medium, heavy. There you go. It's always gonna be medium armor. That's it. You can ignore every other types of armor.
Okay, I get you.
this is a find.
Gonna want to prioritize using that, like using an emote. Oh. Dodge. Ow. Pressing V. Oh, I see. Or double tapping the movement key. Ah. I see.
I want to prioritize that, like using an emote, and if you just heal despite not healing health, you'll get huge XP.
Okay. So do I go to this big orange circle now?
If you want. That's funny because that's like one thing I noticed with all the new players in the game. It's like you are out in the wild doing your, your main quest, the main story, and then it's like, oh, what's this over there? Then you go do the thing and you're like, okay, it was fun.
I'm
Wait.
trying to figure out what the main buttons are. Not main buttons, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
Up. Okay, so where are you? You should be over there in Queensdale. You did the thing at the farm, so that was this. You should be... Are you at the heart at the moment?
I'm at the orange heart, or near to it. The Orchard Waypoint. Oh, I was going to teleport. Maybe not.
I'm gonna try to guess. I think you should be over there.
The Commander Sally McStabbington. What?
Ah, okay, yeah.
Hearts. Maybe I need to do another. You don't unlock personal story main quest until level 10. You just get chapters every 10 or so levels. Okay.
So we are on the same map because we see the same tag. I'm sure I'm just gonna do this. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do this one. Okay, do you see a white tag on the map? Should be my name.
Yes.
Okay, that's me. So you can see me. So where are you?
Join squad?
There it is. Okay, nice.
Ah, I see you on the hill.
Perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna remove the squad. I'm gonna invite you in a normal group because these are public,
Okay.
so everyone can join. Up,
Ah.
up, and now I can do this. Add. Oops. Okay, add friend first, and second. Okay, you need to quit the squad. Actually, you are still in the squad.
Yes, I've done that.
Up, up, and there it is. Hell yeah!
Ah.
Look at you, all fancy and all.
I am baby. So what class do you play? Not Reaper. Revenant, right?
Yeah. I'm a big Revenant enjoyer. I love them very dearly. It's a very weird class as well. And pretty practical. When you play with people around, you can do this. And look at your boons.
Oh shit! I have Fury, Regen. Oh, I have lots. Yippee!
So just existing and being nearby by doing nothing, you get boons, which is very good.
Oh, I'm
Very-
going to name this pet after my original WoW pet. His name is
Tiddles.
Tiddles.
Oh,
Yes.
he's very cute. Come on, Tiddles.
Because I want him to.
He's danger.
Mother cat. So this is. I need to shiny red apples. Oh no, shiny white apples.
So okay, oh yeah, this is basically like a world event. So the color for the colors, everything works in colors basically. Orange, it's gonna be events. If you don't have any circle or anything and it's just the heart, then it's just the heart. Green is gonna be the main story, and that's about it really.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, spiders. That's a big spider.
But yeah, that's pretty much the flow of things. Running around, doing a bunch of random crap, and doing your main story. So basically, you can just go tunnel vision and just focus on the main story and do nothing else, and just like zoom for the main story. Or you can just focus on doing whatever and just explore and immerse yourself in the world. And just enjoy running around and leveling. There are some like level steps in the main story, so if you just do only the main story, I believe sometimes it might say like, hey, you need to be level 40 now. So then yeah.
Emotes. What's the emote button?
Okay, the emotes are kinda... this is one thing that I think is way better in 14. Like the emotes and the character on itself. It's kinda weird, like... Both games, I think, are way better than the other in certain areas. So, like, for example, Guild Wars 2 feels more fluid. Like, when you move around, when you jump, the way you fight, the way you can teleport, and everything is super fast, and it's very fast-paced. So, on that front, I believe, like, I feel like Guild Wars 2 is a bit more enjoyable. It's like you feel more free on this game. And also, when you zoom out and you look at the map is way prettier, in my opinion. But it might be just personal taste. But just look at the city from distance, like, holy shit, it looks good. However, anytime you zoom in, so if you look at characters from, like, very close, I think they look way better in 14, for example. I prefer the characters... so when you zoom very close to things, I feel 14 is, like, better. But when you zoom out, I feel like Guild Wars 2 is better. And you have like way more emotes and stuff on 14, so your character feels a bit more alive. Here, your character kind of feels like an MMO character, where like in 14, it feels like actually like a human being. If that makes sense. Like it feels more alive.
Okay. I got a load of stuff to say. Is there a way to put like the auto-equip the best armor?
I don't think there is. I don't remember. It's been a while. But I don't think there is like an auto-equip. You kind of have to just look at the numbers.
What I've got on.
So it's kind of like when you press H and you go like on your menu with all your gear and stuff, you can see your attributes. So you can see your toughness, vitality, you can see your precision, ferocity, condition damage, you can see all of these. They kind of make sense, you know, like if you have, if you gain precision, it says what it does. It increases the critical hit chance. If you go like into ferocity, it increases the critical damage. So you can see what every stat does. And when you drop a piece of gear, just pay attention to the stats and equip what feels right to you on the moment. You don't have to worry about builds anyway at the moment. Like you only start actually making builds when you arrive max level or maybe a little bit before. So like, I don't know, level 60, 70, you kind of start to be like, okay, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna min-max that shit. But before that,
Great sword now.
so yeah, there you go. You can fight with a greatsword as a ranger.
Yeah, so it's better than my bow.
And also, you have 2 weapon sets that you can swap. So what you can do, which is pretty nice, is having like 1 melee weapon and 1 ranged weapon. So you can stay like distance with your bow, but if something is rushing at you, you can swap to your greatsword. You are naked, sir.
I'm trying to figure out which one's the best. Right, so that how do I switch? Do I just
Switch the weapons. Yeah, it's gonna be a keybind as well. So that's one thing you should keybind on like your mouse or something very accessible. As well as the dodge.
how do I do
Like
that?
the 3 things I advise to like kinda keybind in a very easy way would be your heal, like your heal, your dodge, and your weapon swap. Because these 3 ones, you kinda want to do them like on the fly a little bit.
What is weapon swap under? Oh, swap weapons. So how do I set it? Oh. Oh. Just moved off the game. So it's just, is it this? No, it's this. No. What is it? Actually, you know what? I'm just going to use my middle mouse button. There you go. It does not swap my weapon. Ah.
Wait, okay, I'm gonna help you out with the settings, because there is another thing I completely forgot to mention that you might enjoy, perhaps. That's the mod I use all the time, because I actually prefer it.
This
There
is
is...
equipment template 1 and equipment template 2.
oh no, these are basically gear sets. This is useful, but way later on. You very much don't need it right now. It's like, are you on my POV right now? So I can show you.
Let me have a look. But, I am now looking, yes.
So the templates are these. I got a bunch because you can buy new ones later on, either with gold or with gems. There it is. But you can buy more, and basically you can swap your gear set. So for example, here I have a set that gives, this is a celestial set. So if you look at the stats on my armor, it gives a little bit of everything. So it's not much, but it's a tiny bit of everything. So it's just a very good set to have in open world, because you are tanky and you do a little bit of everything. It's nice.
Yeah.
But if I want, I can do this. And now I have another set that is more focused on like power, precision, ferocity, you know, stuff like that. So this is like a boon DPS support build, because it also gives concentration. But there you go. And then I have another template. This is like a pure Ungus Bungus DPS build. Power, precision, ferocity, big damage. And there you go. So these are the templates. But the weapon set, the weapon swap, it's inside of your template. It's this, basically. So to change it, it's gonna be in option. You go in control option. And I think, yeah, it's in on the skills one. It's the first one of skills.
Okay, so how do I set it again, sorry?
It's just there. So we just double click
I
here.
got to swap weapons, but how do I choose the longbow, the greatsword? So I got the swap weapons set up, but how do I set which weapon I want it to be swapped with?
Oh, it's just when you equip them here. So like basically you have like 4 weapon slots, like 1 and 2, in your inside of your template, and you can like
until level 10.
okay, never mind. I forgot about that. That was, you were confused. Okay. That's why you were a little bit confused.
Right,
Yeah, you're gonna unlock it.
Try my sword for a bit then.
Okay, so yeah, after, once you will have unlocked it, you basically put all your weapons that you want to play with here, and you can swap between the two sets, and that's it. And another cool thing you can do, within the option, if you go into the camera section, you have something that is called toggle action camera. Maybe you will like it. I would suggest to try, because it's basically an option that transforms the game into basically an FPS. So see how you have
I
like...
don't like playing I don't like FPS in MMOs. Weirdly.
Oh, floss! The floss! Floss maggots!
Floss.
How you doing? What's up? Hello everyone, my name is... Oh. I pressed it too early, but there we go. How are you guys doing? How was the raid? How was the raid? How was the stream? I'm tired, guys. Sorry about it. Toxic old man, Yaoi, let's go. What the fuck? What do you mean? Floss always has the weirdest like raiding sentences. I find it very funny.
Weird. I think that's great.
Don't worry about it. I can hear you say that as well. It's one of your punchlines. Don't worry about it. How you doing? What's up? We're playing Guild Wars 2 with Ben today. He's a people player. He's discovering Guild Wars 2. Look at him. Just killing some mobs and more. Why are you killing a burb?
Bird on bird violence.
Okay.
I must show that I am a more aggressive bird. But hey, Floss, long time no speak.
We did the Warframe. Nice. Yeah, Floss is playing Warframe. Actually, Ben is playing Warframe a lot as well. Ben is a huge Warframe enjoyer.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't get to do it yesterday because car stress. Ow, my face. Ow. Hi. Ow, Silky. But yeah, Warframe, fantastic.
I need to play it again at some point.
You should. You could come join me on Tenno Tuesday.
Whispers in the wall.
Oh, I think I've done that one. I think. There was definitely a guy whispering a lot, and it was kind of weird. Ow.
I didn't see a bear. Oh.
No, there's a chance when they're throwing crumbs and seed at me that a bear will hit me in the face. So everyone tries to get the bear, especially Silky.
No. Rude.
Ow.
I'm a lurk and watch for now, so please have fun, you too. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy the post-stream shenanigans and the food and the lurkies.
Enjoy the relaxings.
And see you later, alligator.
I need to check traps for hostile creatures, break, drag, drake eggs, and kill drakes. Okay.
So yeah, the cool thing with these, you know, these little hearts, it's like you always have kind of a choice between different objectives, and you can pick the ones that you like the most, or if you're tired with one, you can swap. So here you can just interact with some traps. If you have done a couple traps and you're tired about it, you can just smash some drakes and blah blah blah. Shira Nuekai Merimazu. What does it mean? Also, how you doing, Human Hunter? But what does it mean?
They're talking in riddles.
Yeah. They are talking in Weeb. You're gonna love the Moonfire rewards.
Why?
Oh, what are we getting? What are we getting? What is the goods? What things? Oh, see? Look at that in chat, in map chat. I'm from Final Fantasy 14 second day in this game. Someone says in map chat in Guild Wars 2. Welcome to Guild Wars 2.
What?
Big 14 enjoyer here as well, but Guild Wars 2 is quite special. Hope you will enjoy it.
Oh, I just put that in say chat. Oops. Well, there you go. I'm helpful.
Inflatable Moogle rafts, mounts, and outdoor furniture. I know you love them. Great.
Ooh.
Nice.
I got studded pants, but my inventory's full.
I'm gonna burn them. Inventory is full. Oh, ooh. Oh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so Ben, I got another question. Do you like crafting?
No. Wait, maybe.
A little bit. Okay, so just like me. However, in this game, there is a lot of crafting. Like a lot of crafting. And it's like very vital to collect like materials and stuff. However, just wait, hold. I absolutely despise crafting most of the time, except in this game. Because it's like stupid easy. It's like ape level easy in this game. So
I mean,
it goes
kind of dumb.
it goes like in a couple steps. Ready? I'm gonna like explain it like the simplest way possible. When you look at your inventory, you will get a bunch of trash loot in this game. Like you will get a shit ton of trash loot in this game.
I have so much right now, yes. I'm full.
So what you want to do right now, since you just started, I would say don't bother recycling things. Just sell out. Because at the moment, otherwise it's just gonna be a mess and it's gonna confuse you and like turn you off. Just sell all the shit you get and don't worry about it. But later on, if you want to optimize your income and get more gold and get more materials and get richer in the game, the stonks, what you will want to have is recycling tools. It's stuff you can buy at like a random merchants. Like you can find merchants in cities. They sell you like different levels of recycling gear. So then you can just right click on it and sell and use like the recycling option. It will recycle all the shit you have and turn all the shit into good shit, into materials. So if you get like, let's say, a coat that you don't want to use, like a piece of gear, and you recycle it, you will get, I don't know, you will get like maybe some leather and a little bit like of steel, for example. If you recycle like a huge piece of armor, like a guardian armor or something that you dropped, you will get like a mithril, or you will get like just steel plate, something like that. And all these core materials, you can directly send them to your bank by default. Like you have a button at the very top right of your inventory, which is called just deposit all materials. You click on that, it just send from like some magical way all your materials directly into your bank. And then you can just stock up on things over there. So then the flow of the game is kind of like you fight things, you do things in the wild. At some point you go, oh no, my inventory is full. You open your inventory, you recycle all of that shit, you click the button, and then you close your inventory. And at some point, if your bank is full of materials and you cannot send anything in there like anymore, then you go in the city, you go check your bank, you just recover all these materials and you just sell everything on the market board. But you're gonna get more money doing this than just selling the items as they are to a merchant.
Right, okay.
So like recycling is a big part of the game because it just throws just so many at you. But yeah, it's like just to keep in mind, but yeah, do it later. I would say don't worry about it. I didn't do it for like at least like 2 or 3 years when I started the game. Like for a very long time I was just selling everything to the merchant. And then I saw like on a Reddit post or something like, hey, did you guys know that if you recycle everything it's better? And I was like, oh shit.
Money.
Yeah, money, yeah, what money?
Okay, I will learn to recycle at some point. Also, to answer the question for Hunter, I am baby Tenno. I'm very baby. Mum's abandoned me. Again, maybe. There's this guy with a really long arm who's kind of a dick. That's about where I've got to in Warframe.
Oh, I also don't know if you can use the trading post on free-to-play account, but almost everything in the game sells for more on the trading post with instant sale than selling to a merchant. Yeah, very good points. I don't know if you have access to it. Maybe not if you're on a free-to-play account, but it doesn't matter. At least until you are max level and you actually start to need gold and do stuff with it, don't worry about it. It's okay. Anyway, the game doesn't really require you to have a lot of wealth, because once you get to max level, if you want your best gear and like be efficient and be good, you can get it for like dumb cheap. And I mean like it's stupidly cheap. It's farmable in just 1 day. Easy. Just to get like a good, solid, exotic set, all the good stats, the good runes, blah blah blah, and be like super efficient. 1 day. of farming. Easy. It's like super easy. And later on, if you want to, you know, get into the big game stuff and get like, I don't know, legendaries and ascended stuff and blah, 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 and do the big gaming stuff, then yeah, okay, you need to start thinking about optimizing your things and stuff, but it's way later on. So it's completely ignorable. Just have Noko as your friend and he makes sure you have good gear. Yeah, I did send like the quote best in slot to Meria, so full Berserker stuff. If you want to know, Meria, how much it costed to me, it costed like I think 12 gold. That's it. It was like somewhere between 12 and 20 gold to buy all of it. So yeah, it's just one day of doing metas and stuff, and you're good. Super easy.
Damn. I'm a ragamuffin.
So since you don't need to, like you don't have that carrot on a stick, like in 14 where you also need to think ahead and be like, okay, I will need a piece of gear now, but I will need more later and blah, 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 and you need consumables. Here you don't really need that. Like once you have your gear, you're good. Then the only thing you need gold for is if you want to make more sets. Like if you want to play other builds with different stats, then you need more gear, but it's like way later.
Okay.
Like I used one build. I only had one single build for at least I think 3 years when I started the game. I was like Thief. I was playing DPS. Unga Bunga, that's it. Thank you. That's all I was doing.
A gun.
Oh, a gun?
A spear gun. A steam spear gun. It's a half.
Ah. Yeah, this is for underwater. So if you go like fight in a lake or something.
A leather aqua breather.
Because you can fight underwater and you have like special underwater skills and stuff. Just don't get too excited about it. It's not good. Yeah, my wolf is very spacious, very weird. Space.
I'm just having to spin round rather than working out because they prefers me to spin around on the spot. Working out, although it makes me dizzy. It's like, do I want to work out or do I want to just spin on the spot? It's a hard question. Oh god, I'm getting quite lightheaded a lot recently, so.
Oh.
But that's because I think it's just warm. I should also have a drink because I forgot.
I should have a drink
There's
as
a
well.
chest here. Head this way to discover Darlin's pump station. Okay. Hello.
But yeah, I think I give you like a good rundown of like the basics. I don't want to say too much, not like overload you with information.
No, I get it. It's useful, but I'm like, cool. I'm getting to listen, like, learn about bits. But it's interesting. It's just like, what conceptually what happens. Like how do they do things? It makes it interesting to sort of learn about it.
Yeah, especially since I feel like this MMO is extremely different to the other ones. Like when you play WoW and 14, you can see a bunch of similarities. Stab targeting, vertical progression, you have quests, you have main quests, you have secondary quests, you know. It's kind of the same systems, but in different skins in a way. And same with ESO. Like, I mean, ESO has some unique things to it as well, but it's also kind of like a normal MMO in a way. And Guild Wars 2, it feels like it's just very weird and different.
We should paint this place. I'm tired of this color.
I think I need to go into the pump station, maybe?
Yeah, that story is called.
But I think one thing I love the most, like in this game, is that it's very much a game for people who love to explore. And like I'm very much like one of these kinds of players. Like I saw a very fun interview of devs from Outer Wild some time ago. They were talking about the kind of players, and in any game whatsoever you always have 4 kinds of players, period. You have the killers, people who just love to kill, so usually they lean a lot toward PvP and stuff like that. People who like the ungus bungus and kill things, they would play biggest dick and stuff like that. So that's the first kind. You have the achievers. People who like to be like, you know, I achieved a lot of things. I have a lot of points. Maybe they will do, you know, achievements hunting. They will collect things to get all the lambs, all the stuff like that. That's what gives them the happy chemicals. You have the, you know, the very much the lore enjoyers, the scholars, they said. So people who love to just immerse themselves and read all the dialogues, get to know all the NPCs and stuff, and love that kind of stuff. And you have the explorers, people who just would go like on a walk and just explore all the map and do nothing else. And that's all your kinds of players. I feel like 14 is more leaning toward like the scholars and the killers, because you have like lots of raids, you know, encounters. It's very much focused like on tap targeting combats, and you have like lots of lore. Like the story is very, very important in 14. This one, Guild Wars 2, I would say it's more like for like explorers and achievers, mostly. Like you do have a very good story as well. One thing I love, the whole story is voiced from start to finish. Like everything is voiced. This is amazing because like one thing I don't like, for example, in 14, you do a quest, you go talk to NPCs, you have to read and read and read and read, and all the NPCs, they are just standing there. You know, they are just immobile, standing here, and you read walls of text, and then the cutscene stops, and you see them walk and disappear, and you have to go find them somewhere else, and you do the same thing again. And here it's more like, you find NPCs, you talk to them, and boom, they just talk to you, and everything is voiced, and then they start moving, and you have to follow them, and maybe you even have to fight things while you follow them, and they continue to talk to you. It's very dynamic. It's very like... everything happens very naturally. It flows very well.
For a reason, and yeah.
And this game has amazing voice actors. Yeah, they have very good voice actors as well.
Ah.
So that's pretty neat. But like the writing on itself, I would give an edge to 14. Like I had some more powerful moments, I think, in 14, because it's more focused on like characters. Where in Guild Wars 2, it's more focused on situations. It's more like, it's a bit more epic in Guild Wars 2. Like you have big things happening and stuff. You do have some very fun and cool, deeper character moments. Like you have some character depth, deaths and stuff like that. You have some very good emotional moments. But I would give some extra points for to 14 for that.
Okay. Once I get to level 10, I think that's when it'll start to pick up a little bit.
Hey.
But I like it so it's chill, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's very casual. I feel it's quite a casual MMO. Like it has some very extreme hardcore niche later on, but for most of it, when you do like the story and when you are exploring and doing stuff, and even like normal, you know, basic dungeons or like the early fractals and stuff like that, it's very casual. It's very chill. Like you don't have to worry too much about it. It's pretty easy to survive. It's very fresh. Very easy playing. And because you don't have too many spells at the same time, it's easy to not get overloaded. Like you just have your 5 spells on the right, 5 spells on the left. Sometimes you swap your weapon, you get a bit more, but it's like it's not too complicated. A great man once said, "Not even the Pope would forgive me for what I finna do, for it's the hour of shame and simpage." Oh, Prince, are you good? What are you gonna do? What's happening?
Yeah. 13 defense.
This game has done some emotional damage to me. Yeah, Maria got some emotional damage already. I mean, she just finished... Yeah, she finished Heart of Thorns, the first expansion. By that point, you do have some emotional damage. I would say the biggest emotional damage that I got in Guild Wars 2 was in Season 4. So Maria, just remember this. Season 4. One day. Look forward to it. Yeah. Look forward to Season 4. That one actually got me pretty emotional in some areas.
Really?
Shh, close your eyes. Wait, I'm gonna read your message in ASMR, Prince. Shh. Close your eyes and relax. You need to know less, for that it is more. There you go. So what does it mean? What's happening between you two?
I don't know. I would love to know.
So next week, yeah, Maria is super gaming. So probably next
really?
week, yeah. Path of Fire as well is quite emotional in some areas as well.
I've had to sell my egg.
I found my new best friend. He gets it.
Narco gets a lot of things. I may buy a little bag. I may buy a little 4-slot bag.
Yeah, good idea. You can have up to 32 slots in one bag. However, the ones that you can buy at decent prices, it's maximum 20. If you want more than 20 in one bag, you need to craft them or get them through achievements. Oh, Madam just came back home. So be right back in just 1 sec. I'm gonna say hi. In the meanwhile,
Hi,
please
madam.
entertain the chat in my absence. Be right
I
back.
don't know about that. I'm not able to use a rifle. This is bullshit. I want to quit. Oh, my profession. I guess maybe we have to change. Only I knew how to play the game. Okay. I guess maybe because I've got good equipment. But how are you doing, Grimmy? I can't wear that. I can't wear that. Oh, I could wear that. Do you think I should buy equipment? Maybe I'm not gonna buy equipment just yet. So I feel like I'm just gonna level up quick enough that I'm gonna not need these little things. No, this isn't World of Warcraft, Moiken. This is Guild Wars 2. Oh, Crow. Which just gave me 267 XP.
Back.
Oh no, just
Hehe.
help Seraph protect Claypools from centaurs. Oh.
Also, yeah, for the gear, don't worry too much about it. I would say a good thing you can do for your gear is just worry about it if your gear is older than like 10 or 15 levels.
Okay.
Otherwise, just ignore it. Just don't worry. Like, it's not gonna make
a classic thing of I'm going to level up probably quite quick.
Yeah, it's pretty fast, I would say. I don't remember actually, Maria. How much time did it take you to get to max level? I think it was pretty fast, right? Was it like 3 days?
Really?
She did the big gaming though. Like she was doing the gremlin thing. I would see you
She was
because I saw you.
it.
Yeah. I was seeing her like streaming every morning for like 7 hours, and then she would stay online after the stream. Few days, yeah. But yeah, it's quite
You're
fast.
a bit of an addict. I can understand why though. I keep getting these like items where it's like, hey, here you go, unlock this thing, and you get these level 5 armor pieces. I'm like, I don't want the level 5. I want level 10 now. Stop new equipment. I'll just destroy it because I can't break it down and I can't. It's cool that I can.
One thing we can do though, to make it easier for you, there is there is just a merchant over there. Like if you are completely overloaded at some point and you just want to get rid of your shit, you can just teleport back here and actually wait. Let me show you. If you hold shift and you click on something, you can link it to your party. So you can do something like that, for example. Up.
I'm trying to kill this big boss. Does it look cool?
There you go. See in the chat the thing I tagged?
Oh,
if
yeah.
you click on this, it's gonna instantly show you on the map where it is, and then you can teleport there, for example.
Ah.
And you can do this with a bunch of things. You can do this with like POIs, for example. So you can, like, if you need to show like a location to a friend and say like, hey, it's over there, you can just actually ping it in the chat. You can also directly do a wiki thing. So if you ping something in chat and then you put like /wiki before, it's gonna instantly open the wiki page dedicated to that thing. So it's a very cool way that they have done it. They baked the wiki inside of the game.
Oh, that's cool. I've picked up this branch. I don't know what it does. Oakheart branch.
So there you go.
And we can.
What you can do,
Noko is lovely.
if you got like a knockout branch, it's just an very yeah. Oops, my door actually clapped because of the wind. It scared me.
Oh,
It's just an environment weapon, sort of. You can fight with things in this game. So if you find a rock on the floor, you can pick the rock and throw it on someone. Sometimes.
oh, that's cool.
So yeah, it's just a branch. You can use it to fight things, but you can ignore it. But yeah, if you get an item in your inventory and you don't know what to do with it, just open your chat, do /wiki space, and then you shift click on the item and you enter. And it's gonna open your browser on the side and put the wiki page of that side item, and it's gonna tell you everything about it.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, so Veggie was the new guy. It ain't Kronos, because Kronos has never entered in the act of ASMR.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
So
Here with me many times before, and Egg is hitting me in the face because I sold him because he wasn't here.
So hello, Prince.
So I've no longer sold him.
How are you doing? So, Prince, very nice to meet you. My name is Nicolas. I'm French. Don't worry about it. Don't be scared. Do not be afraid, my friend.
Do not
I'm
be
just
afraid,
here
dear
to
friend.
provide some nice vibes and content. Why did you sell me? What?
Because
No,
you were worth like 4 copper egg, and I need the money. And also, you weren't here, so you weren't meant to know.
The money.
I'm very poor.
Oui, I see. I'm just a potato. I'm originally from 14 as well. This is how I met Ben, through streaming. Actually, that's quite fun because I actually saw you in my. It was in my.
Through 14, I don't think.
Yeah, it was through Twitch actually, because like I saw your pigeon thing multiple times in Twitch. Like I do scroll Twitch a lot, and I was scrolling a couple times. Sometimes I would see your pigeon and I would be like, oh, there is a pigeon over there. And because I would see you very often, at some point I was like, wait, okay, who is that pigeon? Why is there a pigeon here? And I went here, I went to your chat. I was like, oh, it's quite a fun stream actually. The vibe is pretty cool. And one day, I think I raided you or something, or I just started talking in your chat.
On Vintage Story after, so it was on a Monday. I was streaming with Prim. You had just finished your housing tour, and then you had come in and raided me when I was doing Vintage Story with her.
Oh yeah, there you go. And there it is.
And I was like, oh my god, you play Final Fantasy? Then it turns out you're actually the hit builder Nakadatsu.
But if you're curious, Prince, yeah, if you play 14 and if you like housing, that's kind of my thing. I'm the housing potato. There you go. I built houses over there. So it's been I'm being slow at the moment. I'm being slow. I need to build more.
Well, we spoke about that because it's sort of just a little bit at the moment.
Yeah. I do have some fun things planned though. Like my next client has a very fun idea. They want me to build a cathedral for Orchefont, but there is a fun twist behind it. So it's gonna be like a cathedral, huge portrait of Orchefont, like an hotel and stuff. Like we're praying for him, and I need to.
Memorial.
Yeah, exactly. But I need to put like a secret room. I need to find a way to put like a secret passage or something. I was thinking maybe we could jump inside of the portrait at the center. And it will be like because you can walk through the portraits, right? So I would probably not put a wall behind it, but it will be like a hidden passage. And behind of it, it's gonna be like a very gloomy, dark, nasty, disgusting steampunk laboratory where they are trying to recreate Orchefont, like literally Frankenstein sort of.
I love that. That's fantastic. That's very, very good.
I'm looking forward to
At
it.
some point, do need to commission you to help make the birdhouse a thing.
Yeah, we still need to do this. The bird nests, the little nests.
Yes.
Pick up a shield.
After my amazing showing of why is that lady in a beautiful little dress firing a musket? I just looked over, she's like bang. It's like, oh damn. Oh yeah, Egg, you are no longer even in my inventory. I am sorry. I sold Egg and I've upset him.
It's not enough to hit the target.
But you don't understand, I'm poor. I only have 6 silver and 97 copper. Do you know how poor that is? Probably a lot.
You have something to report?
Oh, I can learn how to do rifles.
Guess I'll be someone else's egg now. You can be my egg.
How dare
What?
you? No, do not steal my egg. That is my egg. I like them.
But
I
but
like them. They're mine.
but what if I like the egg as well?
Remember, don't release your shot.
Can you be my egg as well?
You've got an accent. I don't.
Give them my memes.
French accent.
You have memes? Provide the memes.
Tell me more.
No more eggs.
How do I train with rifles? Pick up a rifle, get information. Okay, hello.
To be honest, I was never a Final Fantasy guy, but Final Fantasy 14 was actually the second FF game I ever played. The first FF was my PS2, but I forget what it was called. I just know I remember the scene, old white guy in white robes, save the prince, I think. I don't know, basically the old guy knocked out a poisoned bowl of soup, and I was revealed poisoned, because the white mage released a rat, and I died after testing.
Not enough to hit the target.
That's a lot of that's a lot of things happening at the same time.
And then you died, then you came back alive.
And then you got poisoned, and there was a guy in a robe. I never played another Final Fantasy game except of 14 before 14. Like 14 was my very first Final Fantasy game. Then I played 15. But that's it. That's the only 2 ones. It is alright. It is alright. I think it's not bad. It's not great. Story is fun. The gameplay is very fun though. The gameplay, I give it to you, it's super nice. I feel like it's just
Craft fair is a good place for a
quite not there. Like the open world is kind of boring. Like there is nothing going on. And the rewards are kind of like eh. So I noticed a pattern with Final Fantasy. Always they have super good lore, super nice characters, good gameplay, but open world and rewards, God, they're struggling with that. I don't know, there's something at Square Enix. They don't have a division dedicated to open world and rewards, I feel. It's always like so meh.
Again.
Like, ugh. Give some toys to the people. But yeah, the game was still very good. I would give it a solid, probably, I'm gonna rate it on 20, because I think on 10 I won't have the right scoring. I would say a good 16 out of 20 for Final Fantasy 15.
Okay.
It was good. It was alright. Needs some better things to get like to 18 or like 20. But it was definitely not a bad game. It was also not a masterclass. Also, where are you? Oh, you're there. This is nice. This is some cool things they added in the early maps to kind of train yourself with the dodge, the blocks, using, you know, environments, weapons and stuff. It's kind of to teach you the rope.
Be right back. Give me 2 seconds.
I think it was the game as a young royal, Prince Larsa Ferinas Solidor. Prince Larsa Ferinas Solidor, who is the target of a political intrigue and assassination attempts. Maybe the 12, yeah? Maybe someday I will play some other Final Fantasy games, just for the science and the lore. Because that's, you know, I might be, you know, sometimes spitting a little bit over, like, the franchise, Final Fantasy, because I think it has some problems. But they are very good at writing shit. I'm giving them to the... yeah, they are super good at writing, though. Like, even 14, we had some hiccups, I would say, in Stormblood and more recently in Dawn Trails. But even then, it's still very good. They have pretty good writers over there.
You'll never block me like that. Try raising your shield just as I launch my attack.
Are you okay, Ben? I see you getting kicked by this NPC over there.
Pick up a rifle.
He's getting bullied.
Remember, don't release your shot.
Actually, wait, never mind. He probably has a madame situation. He will be back.
You'll never block me like
Oh, he's back. Was it a madame situation?
It was.
Hey, say hello to madame.
Yes, well,
I will indeed. Oh, I got punched in the head with the shield. I'm learning. No, I've done it too early. Okay.
Good.
I did it.
Block an attack. Again.
Oh, every time he moves, I jump. Oh, I see. I actually have to pay attention.
hit the target.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Learn to
How
hold
that
until commanded.
better.
Yeah, because the whole parry system actually exists in this game. It's not on all the classes, but for certain ones you do have a parry. It does, like, for example, when you play Mesmer, you have a fun mechanic. Mesmers, they make clones of themselves. So it's kind of like a whole... they are kind of like wizards in a weird way. So they would confuse their enemies, they can get invisible, they can teleport, make clones and stuff. It's like magicians. And they can play with a shield, even though they are like sorcerer. And the shield on Chronomancer, if you use it, you have like some sort of very short window where you parry the next attack for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 seconds. And if you actually parry something with it, then it slightly teleports you on the side and it puts like a clone where you were or something like that. So pretty fun. And on Guardian you have like blocks as well, so most of the classes that have a shield can actually block and do things with it. On Revenant as well, like you have a shield attack when you can like block everything incoming for like 5 seconds.
How do I... What am I meant to do here?
Yeah, Guild Wars 2 really messes with me when it comes to dodging or blocking attacks. Yeah.
Hey, Ashen.
Protection isn't enough. We're at
Usually you want to keep your dodges for like the very last resource thing. Like if you have a block available, use it. Because most of the time blocks will also provide something. So let's say you are like a warrior or something. If you block, maybe part of the skill will be to do a counter attack. So you do the block and then you have like you do like a hit or something. And also it doesn't consume anything. Like it doesn't consume endurance to do a block. So usually when you can block, block. If you don't have a skill to block on you, or if it's on cooldown, then dodge. It's like the last thing.
Shield.
Melissa aid you.
Please lower the shield. Please. I want to hit you.
I think it's because I'm from Australia and I play on American servers, so yeah, you might have some lag, yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's true. It's quite a reactive game. Like
It's an
you,
interesting game though.
like as you noticed, there is no GCD here. You can super spam your stuff.
Yeah, the issue is I can't spam it enough because I'm trying to let her shield go down. And every time I think the shield's down, she just immediately puts up and I get punched in the face.
How you block an attack. Again.
Pick up a rifle and get in formation. Remember,
But yeah, it's kind of weird. Like the rotations here for the classes, they are so fast compared to 14. Like 14, you can play with like one finger. You can just be like,
Boop, boop, boop.
Sometimes it gets a little bit spicy. You have like one thing between two GCD. Like you do like and then you do and In Guild Wars 2, it's like you just go like full monkey on your keyboard. You just go brr. But it's very
I
fun.
think at once. I did it. I leveled up. I'm now level 10.
Hell to the yeah. So now you can swap your
I now have a
weapons.
mount.
Oh yeah, it's true. The game is throwing a dinosaur on you. I forgot about that. So initially we didn't have mounts in this game. It didn't exist until Pass of Fire, the second extension. So it came out in what year was it? 2017, 2016, something like that. So it came out a couple of years after Guild Wars 2 launched. So this is why also, if you look at the map, you will see there are waypoints everywhere. Like just on this map, you have 16 waypoints to teleport. When you get to the extension, everything that happens after they added the mounts, on the maps you would have like 2 or maybe 3 waypoints. And it's more about like moving around with your mounts. But before, everybody had to move on foot, basically. So they placed a bunch of waypoints everywhere. But because they are very proud of their mounts, and they should, because it's, I think this is... See how cool it feels? Like you have some momentum when you...
Yeah.
And you can do the, you have the jump and stuff. Like all the mounts are, they have very specific move sets. So this is the Raptor. This is kind of like the base mount. This is your Chocobo, in other words. It's like the base... So yeah, it goes like this. When you move, it moves kind of... when you turn, it turns like kind of slow. So you have the momentum. You can do like the jumpies like this. And you can attack with it as well. So if you have like a group of enemies, you can do this. And it basically pulls them in. And then it regroups them in a way. So yeah, that's your Chocobo. You also have... Wait, you disappeared. Where are you?
Oh, I teleported, sorry. I was running to the big green square thing.
I see you. Up! I'm stalking you. I'm gonna follow you.
Run away!
So you have...
My favorite class is Ranger, because this is all I have played.
Warrior was my first max class. Warrior is fine. It's very good. It can do a lot of things, especially since Vision of Eternity, because now you have Paragon, and it's actually one of the best healer. Surprisingly enough. So when you play Warrior, you can just shout and it heals people. And it's actually a very good build. Kinda still getting used to Rogue, Revenant and Engineers. All bunch of good classes. Rogue, I would say, is maybe on the weaker side for PvE. Even though like we have some very good builds, it kinda lacks a couple things. But it's like definitely one of the best classes for PvP. I say that, like, I'm not saying that it is bad for PvE though. It is still very good. Like, the top DPS in the whole game is Thief. Like, on the benchmarks. But it's just, like, it doesn't have much boons and stuff like that, for example. Engineer is excellent. People tend to sleep on Engineer because I think it's not very fantasy-like. You know, like, you're playing with, like, technology and stuff. People like magic.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very cool, but I think most people like magic. You know, magical things, spells and stuff like that. But it's just like most people. And also it's very difficult to play. Like Engineer, you have so many buttons. You have to swap between like kits and stuff. It's kind of weird and strange and difficult to play. But it's one of the best classes around because it's just very versatile. It does like a shit ton of damage as well. So good. It hits like a truck. And Revenant, my beloved. I just love Revenant way too much.
I'm just looking at what to do, like what skill to train.
Everything. Oh, yeah, you...
First.
So you don't have, like, limited points. And then if you fuck up and don't pick the right one, you will have to reset and stuff. You just pick whatever you want first, but you will have everything unlocked eventually. Like by max level, you will have access to everything and you can change your build on the fly. You don't have to respec. It's free to just change everything. So you don't have friction when it comes to build and stuff. I have to admit, when someone finds Benji, it is one of 3 reactions. 1, who the fuck is Pigeon? 2, whose pet is this? And 3, why is a fanboy British man playing MMOs? I shall
Fanboy.
I fall into the second category.
Yeah, what? Whose pet is this?
He's my pet.
Oh,
Look at this.
I'm gonna become movable soon.
Yeah, that's right. You're gonna have a model.
I'm gonna have to learn how to do that and not just be really lazy and sitting.
Well, to be fair, like models, they are very easy to run. Just need a cam, just need VTube Studio. You pop the thing in it. You click like activate your camera, it will track your face. You have a button to like calibrate the thing, so you just stand motionless, emotionless as well, looking at your camera with a very straight face. You click the button, it calibrates, and then you're good to go. The only thing you need to remember is if you have glasses, it will fuck up the tracking of your eyes, and you need to have a good light source. Because if you are like in the dark, it will struggle to capture like your facial expressions.
No, I always sit in a bright room anyway, and yeah, I do not wear glasses. I am. What's a transmutation shard?
Transmutation shards. This is basically your glamour thingies. It's to change the glam of something.
Ah, okay.
Though, very important tip, do not use them directly on your gear, because as you can see, you do have a glam template as well. Like if you go on hero, you know, the hero menu, you have a bunch of icons on the left, so you have like equipment, fashion, build, training, a story journal, you have all the important stuff. Wardrobe, you have, I mean in fashion you have wardrobe, travel, tools. So travel you don't need it for now, it's for the mounts. Tools, you don't need it as well. It's for like gathering tools, but it's kind of niche. And wardrobe, it's your gear. So you have a couple plates, and you can make like you know, yeah, we can make a glam plate. Azura Revenant, I see you are a man of culture. Hell yeah! How you doing? Well, hello and welcome. Yeah, I am indeed a huge Revenant enjoyer and Azura enjoyer as well. This is my main. This is not my first character. When I started the game, I was Azura Thief, because I wanted to be small and dangerous and annoying. You know, just like the typical archetype of being like a small goblin backstabbing things. I just loved it. But Revenant is my favorite class now, since quite some time.
I like Ranger. Ranger's best. I don't have anything to go by apart from I am currently playing a Ranger.
That said, if you want to train the elite specialization, you pretty much need to gather world points in other expansions. Exactly. So the points you see in the world, everywhere right now, they give you 1 point. And leveling up your core traits, it's pretty cheap on points. So you just run around, you collect a couple hero points, how they are being called. You will find them everywhere. Usually it's just either like some sort of points, like some sort of energy thing, you go on it and you press F and that's it. Sometimes it's killing a thing, sometimes you will have to eat something. There you go. It gives you points, you use the points to level up your thing, you're good to go. But for the elite specializations, they cost way more points. And the hero points you find in the expansion maps and everything after the core game basically, they give way more points. So if you want to level... Oh, what is this? Enter the main...
It's level 10.
It's a story quest, okay, nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna be sitting in the background, just watching you doing a story. But yeah, Grat.
Equipment that has stats does not have stats selected.
Oh, you mean like gear where you can actually choose your stats?
Oh, I can, yeah.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. But yeah, Grats, I'm basically converting my friend here to the game today. This is my mission. He's brand new. So I'm doing the... Yeah, I'm doing the people thing where I'm just following him around and giving tips and trying to not overload you with information.
I have been told about lots of stuff. I have no idea what stuff, but it's stuff.
I only have 6,700 hours on my Azura Rev, so still trying it out. Kappa. Oh, yeah, so you're just discovering it. Yeah, very, yeah.
Where did he...
I just love the combo, man. Like, I just love the way this specific class flows with Azura. I don't know why. I don't know, maybe because Azuran, they are, you know, very connected to magical stuff and the mists and shit. So it fits. Also, I'm a big Guild Wars 1 fan. I played Guild Wars 1 very much, and Ben, if you want to know why I love Revenant so much, it's because it's basically a fan service class. That's it. So in Guild Wars 1, you had a whole system with energy and energy depletion. So sometimes you would have like upkeep spells, like a spell you trigger, and as long as it is up, you lose energy. If you stop triggering it, you gain energy, and you have like a whole thing with energy management. It was like a huge component of Guild Wars 1. And Revenants, that's how they play. Like all the spells, they do not have, like they mostly have no cooldown. Some have, of course, but not all of them. So it's like faster paced than other classes, but they use energy. So you have a huge thing where you need to be careful of how much energy you have. And you always have two legends at the same time. So basically we are spiritualists. So we are communing with echoes, ghosts of like very important characters in the lore. And we can summon them to give us powers. So at the moment, for like on me, I have Glint and Shiro Tagachi, who are like two very important characters in the lore and stuff. So if you are a nerd, you know, a scholar, and you love the story and characters and shit like that, it's actually very hype, because Shiro Tagachi was the last big boss of Guild Wars 1 faction. So you are literally channeling the big boss of the previous game as a toy, so you can play with his skills and use him like for your build, basically. And that's pretty hype. Also, he talks to you sometimes and would actually shit talk you. Because it's like kind of a ghost, so you have voices in your head as a Revenant. Like your legends would basically start talking to you sometimes. And be like, oh, so by the way, how are you doing?
Must defeat Ted.
The greatest assassin in the lore, yeah, exactly. Shiro was basically the freaking goat when it comes to assassination and stuff. Like he was the personal guard of an emperor a very long time ago, and he was killed by two very important characters that you can also have as legends. Actually, Gratz, you are a big Revenant enjoyer. I have something you might agree with. Don't you think it would have been like super nice if you had some very niche interactions as a Revenant if you had both Shiro and the Alliance stance equipped at the same time? Because the Alliance stance, you have, you know, Archemorus and you have Saint Victor. You do? I missed them. Wait, is it when you do the story? Because I was talking about the ones you have when your character talks to you. So let's say I'm like this for now. Wait, I'm gonna change my build. Let's say I do this, alright? So I have Shiro on the left, I got like the legendary Alliance stance on the right.
Yes. I just
Archemorus asked, Archemorus asked if that was Shiro he heard. I never noticed! How did I not notice that? Jesus. I didn't even notice. I was expecting them to go like, ugh, I can hear him in the background. He's just right there, right? And then like Victor to say like, yeah, yeah. Or something. Or like Shiro like to say, why do you have these two guys with you? I forgot how fun it was to sing in British accent. The British accent.
Hello, Silky, my
Can you,
dear. How are you?
Ben, can you say something for me?
What would you like me to say?
Can you, I'm sure you know.
Say bottle of water.
Yes, thank you.
Would you like me to say fish and chips, beans on toast?
Oh, this is so fancy. It sounds like music to my ears.
Would you like me to say I'm going to bath to have a bath?
Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah.
It's not the same. Like I do not. Oh, loot.
Sorry, it doesn't affect on me. And Shiro gets mad remembering they exist. Actually, when you talk to Shiro, I don't think he's that bad of a guy, really. Because when you think about it, Shiro was manipulated by Abaddon back then. That's why he went batshit crazy. No, it's not a spoiler. Don't worry about it. It's like some...
Sorry, I was making a very bad Warhammer joke.
But nah, it's like Shiro was basically an assassin. He was the bodyguard of like the Emperor back then. But he ended up like betraying him and killing him. But he did it because he was basically manipulated by like some fallen god and stuff. So there is like a weird thing happening. But he himself, when he wasn't manipulated, he was not a bad guy, you know, he was just a very badass soldier, basically. And now that we are talking to his echo from the mists, he's not manipulated anymore. It's actually him, you know? And I feel like he's pretty chill. Like, we do have some casual conversations sometimes with Shiro. Like, he's kind of like menacing, but I think he's a good guy, all things considered.
Yeah, I think he's great. I have no idea who this guy is, but yeah, he's great. Lovely guy. 10 out of 10 would leave my children with him. Fantastic.
Without a doubt, and he was also the greatest bodyguard Kanta ever had. Yeah, hell yeah. He was the GOAT, you know? Just too bad he...
Goat?
Yeah, he was a GOAT, actually, literally. Physically. Malix also tells you good luck and Loth when you enter Naos. Really? Wait, I need to double check that. See, I do not have 6,700 hours on my rev. I actually started to main Revenant a little bit earlier, last year. So I do have... I'm quite a people Revenant when I'm thinking about it. I only have 800 hours on this specific character. Most of my hours, they went into Thief for years. And after that, a little bit of Necromancer. I did play a lot of Necromancer as well.
You were a
But
vampire?
I was a vampire, yes.
You were a necromancer? Oh.
So I feel like, yeah, I missed a bunch of interactions. I want to double check that right now. I'm gonna equip Malix. Malix is a meanie, by the way. He's very, very mean. This guy, you do not like him. He's also a big boss in a very hard mission in Guild Wars 1. And he's basically like one of the lieutenants of a fallen god called Abaddon. So when you fight Abaddon, you are level 20 and Abaddon is level 31. Fun fact, when you do Malix, he's basically just a minion of Abaddon, and you do the challenge mode, he's level 32, which makes him like higher level than the god he serves. Some of the random dialogues are really rare, like the Azura specific one where Kayla calls you short. I love this one. Yeah, this one is pretty fun. When she goes like, oh, you remind me of myself when I was a cub. Tiny. And you're like, yeah.
Only one fatality.
Sorry, Ben, you must be like, what the fuck are they talking about?
You guys have fun. I'm just plodding along killing bandits.
But yeah, basically, it's Revenants are weird because we talk to spirits. There we go. And they talk back to us, so you have many weird interactions where sometimes it's like you have like a chat bubble appearing out of nowhere with a voice, and it's voiced and stuff, and you have like a spirit talking to you and asking you things or telling you things, and you are chatting with the spirit. And some are very nice, very kind and, well behaved. Some others are absolute dick. Like Malix is an absolute dick. Because he's just a mini, it's a demon. So every time he speaks to you, he's like, I'm gonna take over your body. Try to stop me, you motherfucker. And you're like, no, I have control. But when Lint is speaking to you, she is very relaxed, very chill. She's like, yeah, I'm just there, I'm helping you.
Awesome.
I'm gonna go to...
Like our accent. Well, our accents.
British and French accents are great. Yeah, we are providing you 2 best accents simultaneously.
Free.
For free. Hell yeah. Actually, we're gonna stop talking. You have to sub now. Otherwise, you're gonna shut up.
You should come to my only pidge and his only baguette accent. What would yours be? Like, I always jokingly say only pidge.
Mine would be only baguette. It would be only baguette.
Only potato.
Yeah. Only croissant.
Only
so wait,
croissant,
I'm in
good
Naos.
one.
Oh, I'm in outer Naos. I'm gonna go in the other map maybe. I want to see that interaction with Malix saying like good luck to me, because he's from, I don't know actually Malik's origin. I guess Malix was maybe a Cryptis that got transformed into a Margonite later. Because he's very weird. It's a random voice line. It might take a while. Yeah, it might take a while, actually.
What is a cryptis?
Demons. So basically, there is a whole multiverse thing in Guild Wars 2. Like the planet we are on is called Tyria. It's like a planet in that universe. But the very cool thing is that in the lore you have something named the Mists, and the Mists it's basically some sort of like spiritual plane, sort of, that connects all different, like a bunch of different universes. So you have a multiverse, like you have a bunch of different universes. They are all connected to each other through the mists. And you can actually physically go to the mists. Even in the game, like when you go like in PvP, for example, which is pretty fun, it takes place in the mists. And you have story steps, very important story steps as well, where sometimes you would get to visit the mists and go there. And the Cryptis are basically the inhabitants of another universe. And they got to Tyria through the mists at some point. And there it is. I cannot say more because I would spoil some things. But yeah, they are basically demons because they look very... They are terrifying. And some of them, a long time ago, managed to land in Tyria. And when we meet them, we are like, what the fuck are you? And later on, you realize like, oh, okay, they are actually Cryptis.
That sounds pretty cool.
Planets equal Tyria. Continents equal Tyria. Yeah, I don't know if the planet itself...
Am I Tyria? Can I be Tyria?
You can be Tyria as well.
I am also Tyria. Yippee.
There you go. But yeah, I don't know if we call the planet as well Tyria. Also, fun fact, the human in the lore are actually aliens. No, you know?
Yeah,
You are an...
they've lost their home planet, or they lost their homelands, I read, which I thought was pretty cool.
They didn't lose it, I think. It's kind of vague. It has been kept very vague, intentionally. We don't really know where they came from. We just know that the human gods, like the Pantheon, they moved to Tyria through the mist. So they arrived from the mist, from somewhere, we don't know where. And they basically brought the humans with them, settled down in ore, like thousands of years ago. And at some point, the gods left, and they were like, okay, it's your planet now, go have fun. There you go. And now you have humans here. So the Azura, they are from here. The Chars are from here. Codans as well. The Sylvaris are very recent. They only exist since like maybe 20 years or so. Maybe a bit more. Mm-hmm.
I nearly was one of them. And then it's like, it's a little bit too green. I've got a question on my weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the bow, and it now does poison damage rather than like rapid fire. I'm confused.
It does poison damage.
Yeah, like I got a poison ability now rather than.
Ah.
And
Yeah, there you go.
Back and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is that just because of the weapon, or how does
Yeah.
that work?
No, it's the weapon. That's a short bow. Yeah, you probably have a short bow actually. Yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah, I see which one. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I like that.
But yeah, you have the short bow and the long bow. So it's very much tied to the weapon, and actually part of build crafting is to figure out which weapon fits the most with the kind of build you want to make. So if you want to do like a power build and just do pure raw damage, you should look at the numbers on your weapon and look if it does like conditions and stuff. So if you have a weapon and you see like a bunch of applies bleed, applies poison, applies torment, and
My
like a
short bow, yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be like mostly a condition weapon, and you want to use that in a condition build where you have like, let's say, condition damage, expertise, which is like condition duration, stuff like that. So you want to do like a condi build. But if your weapon is just raw damage, so for example, for the ones who are on my POV, I have like a short bow right now. You can see bleeding, torment,
Poison.
burning, slow, burning. So this is a condition weapon. But if I play with this build, I have a hammer. And see, there is no condition. There is just chill here, but we don't really care, it's fine. Other than that, it's just pure damage. So this is mostly like... yeah, your greatsword is gonna be like a power weapon. Also, CSI, hello, how you doing? What up?
Hello.
Be right back. My cat is meowing. I'm gonna open the door and I'm gonna grab a bottle of water. Be right back.
Bottle of water. Oh no! I shall go get a croissant from the boulangerie in response. Hello, everyone. I'm so sorry. The talented potato has left. You're now stuck with me. I don't know what I'm doing. But this game seems fun. I can't wait to get a gun and shoot stuff. And also maybe have a helmet, because I didn't realize I had deleted all my helmets. So I may have to buy one. How do I get inside? Ah. Upstairs, take a left. First door on the right. Hey, boom. I did it. I can quest. I wonder if there's a way to, like, can you hide, for those in chat and have played this, can you hide your helmet? Because I like my haircut and I would like to hide my helmet. Speak with the captain again. Oh, he's outside. Hello?
I'm back.
Hello. Welcome back.
Oh, I'm afraid my cat is in demon mode.
Press H. I don't have to worry just yet about my helmet because oh.
No, Malix is not here anymore. Yeah, oops. Oopsies, I did the swap indeed. And Malix was gone. I want to hear him.
I don't have that. Oh. I can get a better greatsword. What's this? A healing warhorn? Which is an offhand weapon, but both of mine are main hand weapons. So I guess I'll get another... Yeah, let's get another greatsword. I quite like the greatsword.
Up. Also, Gratz,
Okay.
since you're a big gamer, lots of hours and stuff. I'm sharing this with everyone at the moment because it's kinda new. I think it's new actually, but I'm sharing this because it's like so good. Have you heard? I'm gonna do some free promotion. Did you hear about guildwars2.app? Are you using it? I swear, I'm gonna talk with about that thing for like weeks and weeks. It's just so goddamn good. Actually, I'm checking my dailies. Do I have something popping up soon? I still need to do BS5. I might actually do this. I have it open right now. Hell yeah! I see you.
Our Lord and Savior, that thing.
I see you have the culture. Yes, it's so good. It's so good actually that it literally motivated me to do my legendaries. Because before that, I had like freaking spreadsheets and like documents on my computer, and I had to edit it, and it was. You're
a nerd.
I'm like, no, I'm not doing this, you know, it's like just too annoying. So now I can just, poof, I got my little list, I just click on the thing, I see exactly what I have, exactly what I need. So goddamn nice. Okay, so I might need to quit the group because I do need to do my EBS 5, which is just a daily little thing. I hope there is a group.
Me? You bring me on here, then you abandon me? Paul,
exactly.
Me?
I completely abandoning you. Do I make a squad?
I do the same.
Because there is no one doing EBS 5. Why are people not doing EBS 5 today? What's up with this? I'm gonna go in the Eye of the North. Up.
Double click to salvage crafting materials from an item in your inventory.
Salvaging. The problem with the legendary grind in Guild Wars 2 is that I'm so goddamn lazy, and Ascended gear is just so goddamn easy to get. Yeah. I mean, the problem is, like, it just... Because legendary just gives you quality of life, really. It doesn't make you, like, stronger or anything. But it's, like, locked up behind such ultra omega grind. Like, to give you an example, Ben, so you can see the scale of the thing. To get an Ascended piece of gear, you probably have to spend... I'm trying to think about the price of the materials. I think... Should be 15 gold? 20 gold max, I think. I don't know, maybe less. It's pretty cheap, okay? It's pretty cheap. You can get it in like 5 minutes. If you have your crafters leveled up, you just go at a crafting station, you do the thing, boom, 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 5 minutes, it's done, thank you, goodbye. Or you can just buy the materials and then craft the thing. Super easy. You can also drop it. So if you go in fractals, if you're lucky, you're gonna just open a chest and oh, there it is. Boom, an ascended piece of gear for free, instantaneously. So it's pretty okay, you know, to level up your ascended stuff and get your full set, everything, like all the slots. It's very, very okay. Within 1-2 weeks, full ascended items. Yeah, 1-2 weeks is pretty reasonable. If you play consistently, 1-2 weeks, boom, you're full ascended. A legendary. What do you think would be the price of, like, the price of things you need to invest in to get, let's say, like a legendary amulet or trinket, something like that, in gold?
Probably a week's worth of grinding.
Nah.
No?
Nah, take it to 6 months.
Oh.
The full legendary, like yeah, it's like, for example, the one I'm crafting right now, if I take into account all the materials that I need for it and everything, the mystic coins, all the shit, we're looking at approximately 1,300 gold worth of like materials and stuff. But it's not just that. It's also very much tied to achievements. So you need to go in a bunch of maps, do achievements, complete, like you need to complete things to collect things. Then it's a huge mess to just get one legend. It's very, very insane. So most of the time when someone does a legendary, it takes like a month to do. Like the ascended, like the legendary armor, like took like a very, very long time. Like you needed something around like 150 legendary insights, things that you get from clearing bosses in raids. When you kill one boss in raid, you get one. You need you need like 150. And it's just that. You have like so many things on the side that you need as well. So yeah, it's very long to do. It's very long and very expensive. But the cool thing is, and this is what makes it actually incredible, you can swap the stats at will. You can just right click on it and you can select any stats you want in the game. And it's free and you can do it like whenever you want, however you want. But also, you have something named the legendary armory. So when you have a legendary item, you can use it on all your characters at the same time. Just very good. So when you are full legendary set, it's like you don't have to worry about gear ever again in your entire life. It's like, yeah, I'm done.
Cool.
So it's big quality of life. You can also apply glams on it for free. So you don't need to have transmutation shards, so you can change your glam for free all the time. You can replace the runes for free. You can change the infusions for free. It's basically you have full control, like 100% full control over your gear. You can change whatever you want. You can customize it however you want. It's basically like a cheat code in a way. Once you get full legendary set, the other ones gets easier. Trust me, I have 61 legendaries. Can I have one? Gratz, do you have some spare? Do you have some spare Oreen weapons? By any, just you know, just out of curiosity, asking for a friend. Do you have some?
I am that friend. Please give. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they do, but I will take them.
You have so many cool things. You also have like the permanent contracts, for example, which is another very end game sort of reward. See the market board? In 14, it's very nice to have a market board nearby, right? What if I told you in this game you can have it in your pocket, for example?
What?
So like in your inventory, you have an item. When you double click on it, it opens the market board and you can like sell and retrieve things instantly. And you can do this inside of a raid. You can do this inside of freaking PvP, man. You can do it everywhere. You can just buy and sell things whenever you want. But that costs you like 1,200 gold, I think. I don't remember the exact price, but it's very expensive. I don't even know how you get that thing. But yeah.
This you?
It takes so long to get. Yeah, it takes a lot of time.
That's a giant butterfly. That's cool.
Also, where is the music? I just realized I don't have any music anymore. It is gone.
It's got the game music.
There we go. It was gone. Sorry about that. Or get lucky. Yeah, we can get very lucky as well and just be happy. There you go. A group. Hell yeah.
What?
Hey. I'm gonna go quick DPS. So my DPS is gonna be shit, but it's fine. Too bad. I wanted to flex. I wanted to flex my DPS, but I can't because I'm in Herald jail. Also, Grats. Are you also super happy about the position of Renegades at the moment? Are you also like, hell yeah? They are so freaking good at the moment. Like, we had a balance patch, if you are curious, Ben. They changed some stuff.
I am. This is very interesting stuff to me.
So there is a build on Renegade, on Revenant. So you're like basically just pure Unga Bungus DPS Maximus. Yeah. And it's like very consistently the top DPS, like all the time. It's like so fucking strong at the moment. I wanted to play this because I wanted to flex. I wanted to go into EBS 5 and be like, hey, look at the DPS. But I can't. I need to play quick DPS, so I'm on Herald. Therefore, I'm gonna do shit DPS, but it's fine. I do not have a Norrin Legi laying around currently, but I have the resources for 2. Holy shit. I'm a Power Ren believer since 2021, so the buff was like a personal favor by John ArenaNet. Hell yeah. It feels good, man. It feels very good.
I'm pretty.
Like I don't really have a main, I would say, I don't have one specific main as a Revenant. I kind of play just all the different elite specs. Like if I want to be like a quick DPS, I know there are some better options that do more damage on other classes, but I don't care. I want to play Revenant, so I will play Revenant. So I go Herald. The DPS on Herald is kind of meh, but at least you have like full like quickness and it's very good. So there you go. That's what I do when I want to be quickness. If I want to give alacrity, I would just go Renegade, and I have like the very classic alacrity build still laying around. So I use Renegade for both DPS and alacrity if needed. I use Herald for like quickness and sometimes healing, but I kind of go on my Mesmer if I want to heal because it's just way too good. And I use Vindicator if I want to solo champions and bounties. Good old, you probably know about it, Grats, but if I would just say one name, Lord Heathen. I know you know the guy. So I got that build if I need to solo things. If you're curious, Ben, it's like a content creator. It's called Lord Heathen, and he's like an absolute giga chat.
Builds and stuff.
Yeah, he's basically the guy that can solo entire raids, and he's like it's not even like a problem to him. He just goes into like the hardest content in the game that you're supposed to do with 10 people. He's just like, oh, I'm gonna solo this. And there it is, and he solos this. And the fun thing is, apparently, ArenaNet don't like him very much. They are not very fan of him. So he's always memeing about it. Like he's not an ANET partner, even though he should be. Because he's just like, yeah, I'm playing the game solo. And it's an MMO. They don't want people to play the game solo. It's very fun. He's very good at the game. Also, if you didn't know, he's a dentist. So Grats, yeah, he's a dentist. I just find it pretty fun. If he's not breaking teeth of bosses inside of the game, he's fixing teeth in real life. Funny enough, back in 20... Cool. Ugh, I fucked up my my jump. I need to get back. Actually, wait, we have the beacon. There we go.
Son, I'm shooting people inside a orphanage which is on fire.
I repeat to the solo dream. Funny enough, 2012 they advertised Guild Wars 2 as being able to play all content however you like. Do you remember the whole taxi promotion thing? Yeah. How they had like they basically decorated taxis in cities as it was like some tribal thing, and the taxi driver would dress up as an NPC from Guild Wars 2. And when people came in, they were like video recorded, and the taxi driver was like, "Oh, so where do I take you? Do you want to go to Radasum? Do you want to go to Lion's Arch?" And people were like, "What? What the yeah, it was very cringe, but it was very fun.
It seems kind of fun though.
Yeah, it was super fun. It was super cringe, but it was also super fun.
I did it. I killed all the bad guys trying to kill the kids. Their experience shall be mine.
It has been too long. Allow me to...
I stopped the bandits. Oh, do I speak to this guy? Stop the bandits from burning down. Keep the bandits, join the orphans outside.
It was terrible, like such bad marketing. yeah, ArenaNet are not very good at marketing, unfortunately. This is also why I feel like the Guild Wars franchise is not like as popular as some others. They are not very good at marketing. They need to sell themselves better.
Just go to the hospital.
No, actually my DPS is pretty good. Even though I'm like quick DPS, I was not expecting to be above the other DPS. That's a good surprise.
You did it. Congrats. I don't know what that means, but I'm proud of you.
Sorry. Up.
One day I shall be there, and I shall be a guy in a place doing the DPS.
I'll send more scouts later.
Oh, I've just been shot. What?
So EBS 5, if you're curious, it means Icebrood Saga 5. It's because in the in part of the story which is called Icebrood Saga, it's like one of, it's not an X-Pack, it's one of like the seasons kinda. You have 5 raid bosses in there, and people love to farm them every day because they are actually super easy, super fast to do, and they give you some very specific currencies and stuff that are quite valuable. It gives like ice shards, and you can trade these for like mostly anything. So it's just very convenient. It's like something you can do every day, it's super fast, it's good rewards, blah blah blah. So it became kind of like a community basic thing. Like people started saying like, hey, let's do EBS 5. And there we go. And we do this every day. And at the end, if the group is good, we also do like Dragonstorm, which is like some sort of big mission. And when you do this, you have a chance at the end to get like a super rare infusion that is like 3k gold or something.
Oh wow.
So it's kind of like one of the daily activities that people do in this game very often. EBS 5, and they do Dragonstorm, blah blah blah. It takes like 20 minutes start to finish. And you get a very good chance to become super rich, and if not, you just got a bunch of very, very convenient, nice rewards. Completely fucked up my rotation. Oops.
I don't even have a rotation yet, so do not worry. I have 5 buttons and a dream.
That's a very good way to say it. 5 button and a dream. One day you will fly high.
One day, just not today.
It's okay, today you learn how to dodge.
Today, well, I keep forgetting that I can dodge, so I get punched in the head. I'm like, ah, damn.
Also, sorry, I didn't read your message. If I had a nickel for every Guild Wars 2 content creator that is a doctor, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't much, but it's strange that it happened twice. Is the other one Guild MM? I'm kind of wondering what is Guild MM's job. I don't know, I'm curious. I'm pretty sure it's not Teapot. Teapot is definitely not a doctor. I know Laranity is a game dev, so it's probably not her. No, Guild MM is an oil baron. That checks out. He's definitely an oil baron. Guild MM is a guy who basically, he's the richest player in the game. Straight up. He's the guy who has like the most amount of gold on the same account. He has like, I think, 1 million gold. Which is like pretty nuts in this game.
That's an insane amount of money.
See my wealth in Guild in 14? That's nothing compared to what he has. It's like it's like a joke compared to what he has.
It's time to sleep beneath the stars.
I'm now Tim.
Cello is a doctor. Ah, Cello is a doctor. Okay. All right. That's pretty fun.
Our moment has finally come.
Up. Okay, so on this specific boss, my DPS is actually shit now. Because I'm not paying attention enough. Also, I'm a herald, so ugh. Yeah, I will just yap and use the power of my voice. Maybe if I
Vibes.
Maybe if I throw some French insults, my DPS will be better. What do you think? Gildemem is one of the Saudi Arabian gaming ambassadors. He is. He has some very good guides actually, like when you want to make gold and stuff. It's pretty good. Like what dailies to focus on, what metas to farm. I mean, that's not how he makes his gold.
And I don't know why I shouldn't have skipped that scene.
Uh-oh. Already skipping cutscene.
Why am I putting the guards? I assume because the bad guys are the guards.
Up. There it is. Oh, actually my DPS was not too bad. Still low. Who? Teapot or someone else? Richest individual has an estimated 3 million gold account value, which is wild. Oh no, it's definitely Gildemem. There is no way Teapot has more gold than Gildemem. Even though Teapot has a lot of gold, but actually not that much. He mostly has like a bunch of items laying around. But yeah, Teapot is still kinda rich, yeah. He's pretty rich, I would say. Also, Teapot, as you probably have guessed, Ben, is a fellow British. His name is Mighty Teapot, and this is pretty fun because there is actually a reference to him in game. In a specific raid, you can find a teapot on the floor, and when you interact with it, it gives you might.
Easy now.
There you go for Mighty Teapot. I love when devs do things like that. There are a lot of very fun hints like to the community in this game. Like for example, there is a guild, named Snowcrow. They do the benchmarks for the builds and they do the best you know, raid builds, and they are basically the ones who kind of find out the meta. So most people around use builds from Snowcrow, so they have a whole website with like what runes to pick, what stats, blah 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 blah, and they are like super good players. So now if you go into the raids, I nearly died on Bone Skinner. There you go. If you go in the raids, you can find Snowcrows around, like just little NPCs. You got little crows, and they are literally called Snowcrows, and it's like a reference to them actually. And they are in the raids and they watch you fight the bosses and stuff. I just find this kind of things so fucking good when like devs do shit like that. I just love it. It makes them feel very connected to their community, you know. Oh, there is also an NPC, Derwa as an NPC in another content creator. If you go like in the fractals, you have a guy named Derwa. This is him. Let's be careful. Let's be careful. The group is not stacked. Huge. Why? Wait, how am I top DPS as an herald? Quickness on the bone skinner. What's happening here? How is it possible? This is not normal. Ugh, everybody got stunned. Yeah, this is Up on. Be careful here. Careful gamers, careful gamers. Also we lost 3 people. Ugh.
These your foes.
The meme skinner. It's kind of a fun boss because it looks very difficult, but it is not. It's just very punishing. Like the whole, it's kind of a gimmick boss. So when you go there with pug groups, people tend to just being like obliterated, but all you need to know is how to walk left. That's the whole fight. Just learn how to walk to your left and you're good. But because the boss is scary and stuff, people kind of panic on it and they die.
This one's some water spiritual location here. It's helping your pets.
You could also donate to get your cat added to the game. Oh shit, that's so nice. Imagine having your cat in the game.
I got 2. I need both of them. Can't have one without the other.
Well, you can do this. I mean, only during the a specific event, but yeah, you can.
Okay, that'd be very cool.
Maybe they don't do it anymore. Actually, talking about cat, no, don't do this. My cat is attacking me. Please, I'm streaming, June. So go there.
Child,
I'm streaming. He's attacking me.
but Papa.
No.
He also wishes to stream.
I bet he could. It would be very entertaining. I'm thinking about it.
I need to find something called a black lion chest. I bought, I think, 2 by accident. So I need to figure out how to get them.
You usually get them from like random stuff, really. Like you won't even... At some point you will swim in these, even though you won't open them all the time.
I bought 2.
It's super cheap as well. It's super easy to drop. You find them everywhere. It's like chests in which you can get items from the gem store if you are very lucky, but you need like a lion key. There are different ways to get lion keys in the game. Like you have specific things and stuff. Otherwise you need to buy them on the gem store.
The trading post to the south. Thank you, Grant. I appreciate you. South. Ah. Yeah. Thank you, Egg. I will have a stretch. Remember everyone to stretch. Video games are hard work. Shit, I have to go down a level or up a level?
Up.
Trading post. Shit, it was here and it's gone. Where did I go? Black Lion, I need to go up. Do it up, up.
Oh, nearly died.
Oh, you died?
I nearly died. Ugh. I'm on a boss that is kind of a mess, and I have a cat attacking my cable. No, do not do this, please.
It's just attack, you know, petite cat, tiny little cat. Attack your father's feet.
He's on like attack mode. right now.
Oh, he's like a teenager like mode now, isn't he?
Don't sit like a char, sit like a Coden.
I don't know what
Also,
it is. So-
Gratz, are you excited about Guild Wars 3? And what do you think you will play over there? What will be your main? Your main species, as they say, and not a race. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna stay there. My group is pretty bad. It's kinda effy.
If I bought something from here... I have 2 of these crates.
Someone even left, and everybody is nearly dead. Oof, okay, I need to... Don't go in my chains. Yeah, go. I need to just stay there. Losing some DPS, but at least I don't die this way.
I have sold it.
Oh, I need to...
I have traded.
Quick, we need to save this one. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. We can at least save this guy. We can probably... Yeah, we probably can't break that break bar. Yes. Yeah, it is spicy. Over half of my characters are Azura, so take a wild guess. Hey, nice. A person of culture. Grats, I like you. Also, I'm playing 14 and I'm a Lalafell over there. Everything that is small is my friend. I always love like small races.
No. Bad.
Shut up. You're a pigeon, you're small as well. You are
I'm
tiny.
a big pigeon. I'm very tall for a pigeon.
Yeah, I was
I know.
so happy when they revealed that we would have like Azura in Guild Wars 3, because it's definitely my main. Like my first character was an Azura. My first main was an Azura. My current main is an Azura. I like to be small.
I believe in human superiority. Because I don't know anything else. I'm going to the circus. No.
You're not a clown. You are the entire circus. I love that phrase.
Hello, Lizzie.
Skip it? What do you mean skip it? They want to skip it? They are that weak?
Let's head this way to discover the
Oh.
dragon. I feel like I'm just doing exploring stuff.
Yeah, I'm leaving this group. I'm leaving this group. They cannot clear the whispers. Okay. Skip it. What do you mean, skip the boss? Just get good. I don't get how people actually expected playable Char in Guild Wars 3. So me neither. I don't know why. I think it's mostly just all the furries that are very angry about it. Because they cannot be the big fur daddy. Which I don't understand, because you have the Codens. They will be the big fur daddies. So it's okay. They still have their furry class. Maybe. Now, to be fair, like, Chars are very cool. Like, jokes aside and furry memes aside, the Chars are just very badass and they look very unique as well. Like, they are like some sort of... I don't know. They just feel very unique and very cool. But yeah, they don't make any sense in Guild Wars 3. To explain the context, Ben, because I'm sorry, like sometimes I respond to lore stuff, and you must be like,
I'm learning.
So the Chars, historically speaking, they were very, very not friend with anyone really, and everyone, especially humans. There were a lot of wars between the Chars and the humans. Like Ascalon, for example, was originally the Char homeland. Humans came here, said, it's gonna be our place now. So we kicked them out. They had to go live in the north, and at some point they came back. They completely destroyed Ascalon. That's at the beginning of Guild Wars 1, by the way. So they are in Guild Wars 1. They are basically hostile NPCs when you see them by default, and they don't even speak. They don't even have like you know, text or voice lines. They are just like beasts you find and fight in the wild. So very different from Guild Wars 2. And even before that, like centuries ago, something like, how much time was it ago? I think like 500 years ago, something like that. The realm of Or, so like the huge continent of Or, where you have the city of the gods and stuff, like it's the birthplace of humanity, got attacked by the Chars. It was a little bit after Ascalon, so they were very angry about it. And there we go. So they attacked over there. And because they were about to win and actually fuck up Or completely, a guy named Vizier Kilbron used like a very weird scroll, like a magical scroll, and he casted like a huge ass spell to destroy the army of the Chars. So, but oops, it actually destroyed the whole country at the same time. So the whole country of Or was sunk under the ocean because of that. That's why Or was underwater for like centuries. And here in Guild Wars 2 it's back because turns out there was like an ancient dragon sleeping on the island, like beneath the earth. And yeah, so when he woke up, he actually raised the country back above sea level. So that's why it's like a huge pile of ruins with like zombies everywhere now if you go there. But yeah, it was like a human city and it was destroyed, and it was kind of because of the Chars. So there it is. So people love Chars because they are very important in the lore. Like they are involved in many very cool things, and they are just badass, you know. They're just very badass and dangerous and stuff. So they are angry that we cannot play them in Guild Wars 3. The thing is, Guild Wars 3 is taking place in Or 1,000 years ago. So it makes no sense to be a Char in Or 1,000 years ago. Like at that time, Chars were very much like super hostile. Like maybe there is like kind of a stretch that you could do. Like there is a band of Chars in Guild Wars 2 called the Olmecans. They basically left their homeland and the Farar, which is like the political thing for the Chars. So they are very brutal. Some Chars said fuck it. They went full south and they went to live on an island and became druids. And maybe, yeah, so maybe, and it was some time ago, so maybe there was another group of Chars who did the same, who said like, you know what, fuck it, and they went to Or, and they went to see the humans and said, yeah, okay, it's just a few of us, we chill, we don't like the other Chars anyway, we just want to be friends, and I don't know, maybe there is a way to kinda...
Unlike those other Chars.
But it would kinda be like, it would be a retcon, I think. Oh wow, Benji, are you cheating on 14? Yeah, he's cheating on 14.
Right
because of me.
Yeah, Nocco's making me cheat. I'm so sorry, Cheese, that you have to watch this. No, I'm cucking all the 14 fans by playing this. Nocco's a bad man. He was just like, hey, when you're playing Guild Wars, and I was just like, I couldn't resist him anymore.
Also, sorry, I know we were playing together, but also not together at the same time.
We're vibing.
Yeah, we do the vibing.
Like, I am basic bitch, low level, learning how to play the game. You are max level. What we can do together is limited.
Guild Wars 2 is better than 14, says Zalad. I think
depends on
it's
who
like
you ask.
It's tricky because I think in many ways yes, in many other ways no. It's kind of a thing where I think 14 is the better game in certain areas. Guild Wars 2 is the better game in some other areas. It all comes down to which of these areas you care the most about. For example, yeah, storytelling and pure writing, I do prefer 14 personally, and I think they do it in a better way. However, story telling, not story writing, the way they give you the story, I prefer it in Guild Wars 2. Because everything is voiced, everything feels more dynamic, you have dialogues as you are walking and moving around. It feels more like inside of the game. 14 just showers you with cutscenes where you cannot move, cannot speak, cannot do anything, or you have to read. It's not a good way to give your story. But purely for the writing itself, I do prefer it in 14. I do also prefer the raid encounters. I think they are more like well designed and they feel more tight. However, I prefer the combat in Guild Wars 2. So it's always kind of a balanced thing where I prefer something on one side, but I also prefer something else on the other side. But when I'm really thinking about it, one of the things that I care the most about MMOs and video games, I mean, two of the things I care the most about, it's exploration and rewards. Because that's two very big drive factors, you know, exploring around, interacting with the world, and getting rewarded for that. And for that specific thing, I think Guild Wars 2 is way superior than 14. I think when you compare the two games on that specific key element, I think 14 is actually garbage. Not gonna lie. It's actually pure trash when it comes to open world and rewards. It's very bad. Guild Wars 2 is amazing with this. But yeah, 14 is better for all the things, and there we go. So it's very hard to say which game is the best really. There are way two different games. But if you love to explore, if you love to do shit in the open world, you know, like do events, fight bosses, explore, like climb mountains and discover like weird things in like hidden caves, and just if you are an explorer and you want to fight for good rewards, I don't know, crafting legendaries, getting some fun little things on the side, little gizmos, some toys and stuff.
A random cave right now.
There you go. You're learning. Then yeah, you will have way more fun in Guild Wars 2. If you are more like a scholar and you like just to sit, very casual, read a lot, and you want to immerse yourself into like a deep story, and sometimes you want to go slap a couple bosses, then you will prefer 14. But yeah, getting a top heavy expansion every year that is cut into 3 sucks ass. Yeah, this is kind of the problem with Guild Wars 2. It's the way they release content. Yeah, we don't have like big expansion drops. We had this at some point, but they don't do this anymore. Instead, when they drop an expansion, they drop it into 3 separate bases. So if you look at the 3 pieces, it makes a full expansion. Like if you look at Secrets of the Obscure and the 3 parts of it, yeah, it's an expansion. You know, it has a lot of content, a lot of features and stuff. It was very good. But it's like they drop 1/3, then they wait a couple months, then they drop another 1/3, they wait a couple months, and they do it in like 3 times. So if you are like a gremlin, which you are, and which I am, and which everyone in the chat is, I'm pretty sure, it's
Yeah.
the content drops, you destroy it in a couple days, and then you're like, I want more, and then you're just waiting for a couple months to get more. But at least,
Yeah. Sorry to jump in. How do I do mechanic skill? Using profession mechanic skill.
profession mechanics.
Yes.
For you, it's gonna be controlling your pet, probably targeting with your pet, stuff like that. Press F2. Yeah, press F2. There you go.
Hang on.
Press
I
F2.
teleported.
I like the horizontal structure for sure. It's more, we used to get a big dick expansion every 2 years and a small dick living world in between, which was more content. But now we get 1 yearly expansion and it's slightly smaller than a full expansion, but it's top heavy. So you get your story and then you get nothing for a year, or you do, or if you're not a huge trader. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's true. We have a bit less content per year if you do a good ratio in Guild Wars 2. However, the cool thing, and I think this is like very important to keep into account, in Guild Wars 2 the whole game is relevant. So it's not like in 14 where when a new expansion drops, the previous one basically becomes obsolete in a way. Like if you go now, right now, in Charlian in 14,
Yeah.
it is dead. Right? There is no fucking body. It's fucking dead. Nobody goes there. If you go in the open world maps from Endwalker, same, it's fucking dead. There is no one. Maybe the only people you will find are people that are currently doing their MSQ, right? But you don't find... Yeah, but you don't find any endgame player that has done the story that is still grinding these maps. Maybe like for what? Hunt trades. That's it. That's the only case I see people doing the open world. That's it. Otherwise, they just don't do it. But in Guild Wars 2, every map is relevant. I mean, maybe not every single map. Alright, there are a couple maps, very old maps that are kind of like whatever. But
Better than others.
yeah, exactly. But you have meta trains everywhere. You have scaling. You can get some very rare drops from very much everything. You can get gold from doing anything. You have... So everything is relevant. You have world bosses right now. So people are going in, let's say, like the freaking starting map of the Azura, the Metrica province. In Metrica fucking province, a map level 1 to 15 is relevant, because you go there, what do you have? At the top left, you have the Tomanova reactor. You have a world boss here. It spawns every couple hours. And it gives pretty decent rewards. You can get some cool stuff. You can get a precursor, you get like extra chests and things, so it's a good thing to farm. And it's like that for the whole game. So even though we have less content per year, we have more, like currently right now, to do. So we don't really... we are not really forced to be always looking forward to something new, because everything we have is already relevant, if that makes sense. So I don't feel like in this game it is as urgent to wait for an expansion as it is in 14, because in 14 the only content that we have right now is Dawn Trail. Know what I mean? It's like, except if you are leveling alt jobs or like redoing the MSQ for some reason and doing some things in older expansions. If you are a sadist, it's like a masochist. It's like, why would you go there? Like, in what case would you go in Evansward if you are playing in Dawn Trail and you don't need to level up something? Like, there is no... There is... okay, you have Chloe, yeah. You have the book from Chloe. Name me something else. There is nothing. So you only have Dawn Trail, which is what? A couple maps? Maybe 4 or 5 maps? A couple raids? And a couple dungeons.
Yeah.
So when you compare the size of Dawn Trail to the size of the whole Guild Wars 2 game, we have probably 10 times more content here. So we don't have to wait for something new. We already have a bunch of things to stay, to stay busy and enjoy what we have. So I like to look at Guild Wars 2 this way. It's more like a huge theme park where everything is fun, and sometimes we get a new attraction. But when we don't get a new... it rotates, but when we don't get a new attraction, it's fine, because all the other ones are already fun. 14 is more like you are in a theme park, but you only have 3 attractions, and at some point they take them down and put new ones. So when you are bored with these 3 attractions, you also have to stick with them until the next batch of attractions. So it's like, And it's kind of the same in WoW. It's very much the same in WoW, actually. Every MMO with a vertical...
Meh.
It's kind of... It's not inherent to 14. It's kind of like a problem with vertical progression on itself. It's that carrot on the stick.
I need to learn how to climb.
Living Worlds... Yeah, the Living World Season 1 is kinda dead. I give you that. Yeah, it was kinda... But hey, to their credit, they were trying things. So at first when the game launched, if you wanna know, they didn't had expansions and stuff planned. That's not how they wanted to do things. Instead, they wanted to have what they call the Living World. So a bunch of mini patches everywhere, constantly, all the year. So it's like, I don't know, one day a map would completely change because it is attacked and something is happening and you have events and stuff going on. But then when...
That's a very cool concept.
Yeah, it's a super cool concept. But the problem is, when you are not there, then after it's done, the content is gone forever. And for a very, very long time, like for years. The Living Story Season 1, so when they were trying to do that sort of thing, it was... you could not play it. It was straight up out of the game. It was gone. So new players, they had no access to that content. the only way they had to stay in touch with the story and the lore was to go talk to an NPC and watch a recap. That's it. So it's super weird. Like you finish the core game and then the story was like, oh, go talk to that NPC over there. You were talking to an NPC, you had like one big cutscene. Like, hey, now you have all these characters and you should care about them. And you're like, but I just, what? It was super, super strange.
No, but
So, yeah, but why? Because they were not here when the patches dropped. But back then, I gotta say, I was playing during Season 1 when it was dropping and stuff. I was active at that time. It was so fucking good, man. Like, it was such a cool concept, but you just had to be there. And for people who were not here, it was just not cool because they would miss out. So it was creating like a huge FOMO, basically. Like the whole game was like a huge FOMO machine, and I think they saw that and were like, nah, that's not a good idea. We're gonna have a bad reputation if we do this. So they backpedaled and they went back to the typical expansion and patches release cycle. I'm kind of a bittersweet about something I had to leave to take my dog out, and I've been growing some fruits and vegetables. I was really proud because I was going watermelons. Watermelons are good. Along with tomatoes. Basically, I'm in the market to hire a sharpshooter because the rabbits around my house have crossed the line and my watermelons is... Oh, shit.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, rabbits can be very destructive. Like wild rabbits, if you are growing vegetables and stuff, they will come in and they will fuck everything up.
They're like, oh, thanks for the free food.
Rabbit stew? Hell yeah. Just grab a couple ones and make a stew. Also, developing entire expansion only to fully delete them a year later is just not a smart way to spend money. Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
What
What do you... Destiny what? Oh, that's so fucking sad, man. Like, Destiny 2 was such a good game and they just fucked everything over. I don't know.
They just gave up. They were just like, hey, let's just give up.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. I'm a big fan of Peter Rabbit, but I'm also a bigger fan of foreign and exotic foods. What I mean by that is I never ate a rabbit before, and Peter Rabbit look a bit yummy right now. Rabbit it's pretty good actually. It's very good. A rabbit stew is actually super nice.
Yeah, you can get a nice fillet off of rabbit as well.
It's good meat. It's definitely good meat.
Mm-hmm.
It's lean, very, very clean meat. Rabbit is delicious. It is. Hey. With you actually eat them with like a bunch of vegetable. You make a stew and stuff. Lots of sauce. The good sauce.
The good nibbles.
But yeah, you are very much putting your foot into a wild world right now. Was gone for like a couple of seconds. I was yapping and I just realized, wait, it's oddly silent everywhere.
Yapping away, and he's like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I was yapping in the void.
The black area is southeast. Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, if you are interested in a big boss battle, a world boss spawns in the swamp in 2 minutes. So yeah, go there.
I'm going.
Just go there. Listen to Gratz. Go there. You have the Shadow Behemoth. The black area southeast. Yeah, over there. Like you have a swamp, bottom right of the map. Just go there and wait for a little bit. You're gonna see a huge world boss.
Oh, wait. Am I going to the right place?
The world boss, it is... Yeah, it is a... Yeah. He spawns in right now. It's actually right now.
Drive back the underworld? Could also be a port. I see a person. So does that mean that these are people running towards it?
Shadow Behemoth. Yeah, it should be there. It's in the God's Lost swamp. But you won't miss it. If it's there, you will see it. It's enormous. It's like a huge ass boss that takes like the whole swamp, basically.
Do I have to go into the swamp then?
Yeah.
Oh no, geez, people aren't saying it's bad. People are just saying it's different. It's different type of game, different type of way. You know, everyone has their preferences. Like Nocco's never going to say that he's never going to stop playing 14.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely continuing. It's like just right now I'm kinda antagonistic
Burnt out.
with it because yeah, I think I just stayed like logged in for too long and I don't really have anything to do. Like when you're done with the story and you have all the gear you want, you have all the glams you want, you've done all the side content that you wanted to do, and you're pretty much done with the game. There is nothing else remaining, in my opinion. And then I'm like, so you start to see the cracks in a way. And I will be back, but for story, basically. Come Savage Raid, I've done this. I went there as well. Now I've done everything. So I'm like...
I'm not in the right place. Am I having to close the portals?
Yeah, you have to close the portals. This is like part of the event. But yeah, like, again, 14 is not a bad game. It kind of depends of what you do. So like, when it comes to story and like being immersed and being like very, how to say, immersed with my character and stuff, I do prefer 14, for example. I think it's better. So I will be back and I will be super hyped. When Evercold will drop, or when we will have like new story steps, I will be like, hell yeah, I will be back and I will be gaming. I will be like ultra pumped on my Laravel and stuff. I will also be more enthusiastic about like building houses and stuff because I will be like very much into the game. But when it comes to your daily thing, you know, the daily gaming, doing little things here and there, like just mechanically speaking, you have more to do in Guild Wars 2. It's just how it is.
Oh, portals are
A rat is coming to guide you. Oh ho, hey hey.
There's a rat.
Wait, I'm coming real quick so I can see you as well. I want to see your rat grats. Your rat grats.
I'm helping. I would have expected there to be boss music or something going on.
So I am looking for a pigeon. Oh, maybe I'm in another instance actually. I just realized. Yeah, because so yeah, you have to close a bunch of portals and then you have the big bad that will spawn at the center. But I don't see you.
I'm at the back, being an archer boy.
Also, Grata, what is your name? What is your name? Where is your rat? Because I don't see you here, so I think I'll have to look out for your name instead. I wanted to add you. There is a rat here. That doesn't look like a rat with 6k hours. I'm looking for a very shiny rat with a bunch of legendaries. A character that screams, I got money. But I'm probably on another instance, I'm afraid.
I don't even know where I am.
There is a guy named Papi Steph. La principauté des lasagnes.
I really want a gun, I just want a musket.
Incroyable. There is a French guy with an amazing guild name. La principauté des lasagnes.
Oh no.
It's kind of like lasagna royalty, some sort.
I was
okay.
stuck in a portal.
That's a... no, he looks like a rat with a lot of hours, yes. Full masteries, 36k points. Hell yeah. I wanted to see your rats, very shiny rats. Look at this rats. Look at this very shiny rats.
Boy.
Yeah, he's a fancy boy. Ugh. Also, I just dropped in the middle of a boss. With no clue. I just realized. Shit. Okay, let me check something. Oof. I have some bad news, Ben. I might need to go.
That's fine. I wasn't going to stay on massively longer.
Because I just realized it's nearly like 10 p.m. and I need to go make some food and watch a movie with Madame.
I also need food, and Madame.
So if I push too far, she's gonna get dangerous. You know how it is. You know the Madames. So I think I'm just gonna end it here. So fellow gamers, I'm gonna send you to somewhere. Where can I raid actually? Where do you want to raid?
It's up to you.
We can raid Universe Falls. Or who do we have on Guild Wars 2 mayhaps? I don't know anyone streaming Guild Wars 2, that's the problem. I don't have anyone to raid on this game.
No.
I mean, Wei he is playing, but he's not on Guild Wars 2 today, unfortunately.
I got
He's
a couple
gone.
people I know who are on different games, just not Guild Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'm being attacked.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I think my cat's died. I've died.
But yeah, I'm gonna send you to Universe Falls actually. Up. I'm gonna send you over there. Also, my cat is very clingy right now, so I think he's very hungry. Do you still have your... You want some snacks? Okay, up. Alright, so guys, Ben, thank you for the little collab. Always a pleasure to do this. And I'm looking forward to see your adventures in this game. Hell yeah. You're gonna continue to play, huh? You're gonna continue, huh?
I'm interested. I'm definitely interested. I'm gonna go raid my friends, Scorch and Zora, as they are actually. Oh no, yeah, as they are both on and doing Dark Tide. So.
Alrighty, spaghetti.
Hi.
May I suggest Draw Cats? Oh, Draw Cats is online. Let me double check. I think I know that name. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we did raid him a long time ago. Draw Cats. He is online.
You can go, if they are a friend of yours, we can go there. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna do this actually. I did raid him like a long time ago, but I kind of forgot. But he's pretty chill, yeah. It's pretty nice over there. So yeah, I'm gonna send you over here, and Ben.
Yeah.
See you later. Have a good evening with Madame. Enjoy the food. I'm kind of running away because I know time flies by very fast. And fellow gamers in the chat, thank you for joining today. I'm gonna probably stream again tomorrow, I think. If not tomorrow, it's gonna be this weekend. So it's usually every Monday. So Monday, it's like kind of a Final Fantasy 14 thing. It's like a housing thing. That's the day we visit houses over there. Otherwise, on like Thursdays and Sundays, mostly, except today, because it was a stream with Ben, so it was kind of an exception. Usually I don't stream on Wednesdays, but Thursdays and Sundays, it's like random games. Completely random games, but at the moment, it's very much Guild Wars 2. So there we go. But yeah, bye-bye. I'm running away.
Bye, everyone.
Madame is waking up. I'm in danger. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And everyone, I'm going to shoot off, and goodbye, Knocker.